Star Tarot 1111. I'm here to do the new moon in Virgos. Okay, so if you have Virgo placements, you will feel this the most. Okay, but it will affect all signs, so it will still affect you in some kind of way. So how this works, because a lot of people I see in the comments are still confused. You pick a pile. You pick pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Okay, these are collective readings, but it will resonate with you, I promise you. If you are someone who follows me, we have an energy that attracts to each other. These powers will resonate. They may all resonate with you. So be free to watch more than one power. Okay? So there will be 3 powers, 3 doors. You pick your door, okay? Jeremy, I'm alive. Thank you. You pick your door, okay? And let's just get started. So I don't do too much talking here. I'm cold. I'm hot. All right, guys. So I have a few notes here before we get started, and I feel like I'm on a bad angle once again. Let me check this. Hold on. I am not on the best angle. How we looking there, guys? Okay, so no, we're still not. No. Maybe I should move you back. No. Okay, sorry about the glitching scorpion in the back. My child is glitching over there. No, you're glitching. He said I'm glitching. You know, I think he's glitching. I shoot you down. I don't know. I will shoot you down. Okay, so don't mind him. He's talking to his Roblox in the back there, fighting with them. All right, so here are my notes for you guys. So we have here, now these are energies, okay? It's a collective energy for all pals, so just take it. Where I get these energies from, sometimes I get downloads personally, and then sometimes I will, when I pick out all the cards at the end, I look at the bottom of the decks. I really feel like the energies at the bottom of the decks are really important, and they also play a part in the reading. So I'm going to go down the list pretty quickly. So just take note of what I'm saying. You might see it in the decks, okay? So we have joy is the ultimate creator. When I lean towards love, I am led. Wait, excuse me. Joy is the ultimate creator. When I lean towards love, I am led. Turn lemons into lessons. We have offerings, abundance lies in the heart that allows to share more than, offerings, abundance lies in the heart that allows to share more than expected. And oh my God, I wrote it so sloppy. And see love come around. I hope you guys got that. Offerings, abundance lie in the heart that allows share more than expected and see love come around. So basically share, okay? Be open to sharing. When you share, the world will give you back, basically. When you like donate, things like that, when you give to other people. I accept that here and now is exactly where I am, and that is a place of profound learning. I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibilities. So know that where you are right now is exactly where you're supposed to be, and where you are now is where you're gonna get the most out of the lessons, okay? I'm so distracted. Jeremy's behind me, so sorry guys. Sun, the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. Okay, so the sun card was one of the energies. We have patience. Your hard work is paying off. Luck is on your side. Miracles. I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. So let me say it again. I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. I surrender all. And then we have a spirit-led message, family, friends, guides. So I feel like right now your family, your friends, and your guides that have passed on, they're watching over you and they're guiding you and they're around you, okay? A lot. I feel like a lot, more than usual, okay? Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude, which I think a lot of you are already, but you may be doing that more, okay? Whatever the new moon is bringing in, I find like you guys will be bringing it more. Okay, guys, so now that I have gone through that and my turmoil of getting started, let's see who's in the chat. Let me say hello real quick before I get started. Hi, God's Billion. Rachel, how you doing? Brooklyn loves cake. I think, who else is in here? I will be doing donation readings at the end. This is a very long reading, so guys, if you're not interested in learning and growing and you just want a reading, this is not for you. I advise you stick around or watch it later on your own time. But I will be doing the this is more for learning, honestly. Learning, growing, seeing where you're at spiritually, seeing where you need to go, what you need to do, things like that, all right? What needs to be cleared out. That's pretty much what these type of readings are all about, okay? So if you're interested in just getting a reading, I will be doing them at the end. So check back in like an hour or so, okay? So you don't have to sit around. But if you do want to watch, you're more than welcome to, okay? You can always watch later. It will stay posted, so don't worry. Again, I apologize for any background noise. Let's just get started, pals. 1, 2, and 3. Let me get some coffee because your girl got chitter chatter behind me and stressing me out. I have to work extra hard to tap in when I hear noise around me. That's why it's kind of frustrating. All right, so we have pals number 1. Okay, this is door number 1. Okay, you can pick more than one door. We have door number 2. I'm feeling door number 2. Door number 2. I just like the lights. Door number 3. Don't be surprised. What's ugly on the outside may be beautiful in the inside. Door number 3. I'm just saying though. Sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover. I don't know what's in. I honestly don't know what they say, and I'm not going to look because I want to be surprised like y'all. Okay, we're gonna move pals 3 and 2 over here. Okay, I will be working with the Muse deck today. I saw it literally snap in my eye. I was sitting there, I was watching YouTube, and then I stopped. I'm like, okay, I gotta remember, I gotta do the new moon in Virgo today. And literally, they showed me these cards, so I'm not even gonna second guess it. Me too, Brooklyn. All right, let's get started. Class has started. Let's pick a card. Honestly, I want to do more collective readings. I don't want them to be as long because I know a lot of you have like busy days, okay? Because I also gonna be trying to do I'm also gonna be trying to do donation readings as well. And I'm juggling so much. I don't just do this during the day. I have other things I have to do. So I would like to do more collective readings because I feel like we can learn more. Sometimes the questions we're asking are not what we need to hear. So I feel like the collective readings will tell you more what is it that you really need to know, not what you want to know, all right? Because sometimes what we want to know is like, you sure you want to know that? Think twice before you ask, right? So let's see, door number 1. Palmistry. Funny, I was looking at palmistry. I was literally yesterday there was a palm thing where you put your palm in and it scans your palm. So I don't know if some of you did that lately or you've been looking at it or you saw a video of it. So we have here fortune and tarot. Some of you could be watching tarot or you might be someone who does tarot. Collective destiny. The palm lines from the birth tell your sacred palmistry. Listen, I said sacred. Your sacred palmistry. Listen to the notes of intuition. So either you're doing palmistry or you're doing tarot. Either one, if you're watching it, if you've done it to yourself, they're saying listen to what it's saying because it's actually telling you. Who you are. It's telling you what your life is going to be. It's telling you basically your destiny, okay, to sum it up. So palmistry. Let's see. That is weird. I literally just scanned my hand yesterday. There was an app and I found it on my phone and you scan your hand. And I didn't go all the way through it. I should have went back. Shit. I'll see if I can find it again. We have the elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries. Spiritual, mental, and physical, and emotional. Okay? So use your powers. Use your own special gifts to create boundaries. And they also show me the Magician card. Okay? So the Magician card is using all the tools we have to create the life we want, but at the same time using these elements to defend ourselves, to put up boundaries, to protect ourselves, okay, from the emotional, the spiritual, the mental, whatever. Oh my God, fruit fly again. Okay, so we have here, I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. Okay, bigger, better, and brighter. So you guys are focused on the big picture, right? Maybe you are, maybe you're in your element, maybe you're in your power. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here? Ooh, some of you may see this number 1111. If you're on my page, this is a sign you belong here. Okay, because my title, I mean the name of my page is Sun, Moon, and Stars 1111, or you may be seeing it a lot. Okay, look for the signs and synchronicities. You may be seeing a lot. Some of you may be seeing rainbows. Some of you may be seeing butterflies. Some of you may take interest into crystals. Okay, there's a pink card here, so pink card, it's relatable. We also have crystals, we have tarot readings, we have coins. Now this may be some type of oil, so some of you may be into oils, or yeah, oils. I want to say oils. Okay, so if any of those things ring a bell, those are signs. Okay, we have here, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Okay, so it's like, be compassionate with yourself. If something triggers you and it gets you to like 0 to 100, maybe Spirit's saying like, try not to get there, but recognize why it's happening so that you can heal from it, right? Don't shame yourself for it. Don't be embarrassed by it. Spirit's literally just trying to trigger it out of you so that you can just pretty much heal from it, right? We don't realize that. We just get, some of you may be seeing cardinals. Funny, I have a blanket my mom left me, and it's a cardinal. This is something I actually did a project on. The cardinal, they're cute birds. Red birds, or maybe you're seeing red birds. The polarities of your spiritual pursuit and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. Personal spiritual pursuits, I'm gonna read on that one because I feel like a lot of you are gonna be like, well, what the hell do I need to do? What's out of balance? Okay, so let's see. Did I put the book away? The one that I actually need, I put away. Oh my Lord, hold on. You got to be kidding me. Me too. I haven't seen that red bird a lot, God's million. I'll be glancing up and down. Okay, I apologize if I miss your messages. I miss a lot of great messages, and sometimes I don't even have time to go back and watch them. I'm so sorry. But I do every once in a while. I kind of, when I rewatch, I barely rewatch my own videos. I'm not gonna lie. So we have cardinal. I'll leave it here so you guys can stare at it. I feel like that's high enough. There you go. So let's talk about it. It says, when on the spiritual path, it's easy to idolize what being spiritual means. I hate when my voice, I start losing it. It can become a rigid mental imprint on which you judge anything that varies from your conceptualization. It can become a rigid mental imprint on which you judge anything that varies from your conceptualization of what being spiritual is supposed to be about. This includes not only another person's practices and beliefs, but your own. Falling short of the idealism leads to either assuming a righteous and arrogant position with others, or when self-imposed elicits guilt and shame. So what I'm kind of really just gathering out of this is like, when we become very spiritual, we become very powerful. So I feel like some of us may we get cocky with it. We get arrogant with it. We feel like we know more than everyone else. We know better than everyone else. We feel like we're better, we're bigger, you know what I'm saying? And I think they're trying to tell you, we feel like also, you may feel like you can judge other people. You know, right away I'm thinking about some of the churches, okay? Because I was born Catholic for 12 years. I also became a Christian. I've church hopped, like a bar hop. Like I've been to church when I became a Christian. I've also experienced some type of church hurt. So I feel like a lot of times people in the church, right, they're fighting for a position. They want to be the right-hand man to the pastor. For some of them, they want to be the pastor. They want to take his spot. And then in other churches, it's like, oh, they judge you, or you'll have the same people. I've actually seen a leader. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. And this is a true example. A leader, and it's someone that I was close to, that I knew, right? I met a girl in the nursery, and I had a baby at the time, and I put the baby into the nursery while I watched the, you know, the service. And the pastor, no, he wasn't a pastor, he was a leader. He was like a team leader, like a, I forgot what they call him. One of the leaders in the church, right? He did like group leading, a ministry. It was a men's ministry. That's what it was. He did men's ministry. And I said, oh, you know, I was just in the, I went to him because we were very close. Just keep that in mind. And not that I was dating him. It was actually a family, close to my family, okay? Someone that was very like, you know, wow, I didn't expect that of you. So I told him, I said, hey, you know, I just met that girl in the nursery with the baby. And she's so sweet. She's so nice. The baby's so cute. You know, I really got along with her. And he was like, oh, you know, she used to be an ex-ho. What? Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, where people feel like there could be leaders, they could judge, they could, you know, I don't know, just it's not right. Okay, so I feel like sometimes we take advantage of our position, or we get too cocky with it, or we get too arrogant with it, or we feel like we're better than others, and we judge others because they're still sleeping, right? Because I feel like if you're here, you're very much awoke. Okay, you're growing, you're learning, you're spiritually evolving, okay? And you see things that people cannot see, right? You can see beyond the 3D. But these other people that we deal with on a very everyday basis, you know, we can't judge them so harshly because we feel like we've evolved and we're conquering things and we're beating things. And, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not okay, right? You have to be more compassionate, more loving towards those people. And I kind of feel sorry for those people because, like, you know, you want them to be there too. You don't want them to be left behind. So I feel like a lot of times in churches, they do stuff like that. I mean, I've actually experienced a pastor, like, trying to hit on me in a way you don't even want to know. So I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. People that I know, people that I was mentoring, they were mentoring me. I've seen a lot of stuff happen, you know, in the church. You got the Catholic churches with the priest, or, you know, with the altar boys. And I know somebody personally that happened to. I've seen my own, when I was in Catholic school, the Brothers of Christ, I've seen them go to jail for, you know, assaulting children in, you know, what kind of way. So we're not going to say here. YouTube might take me down. So in general, I've seen it all. Catholic Christian churches, people abuse their power. And I feel like, being that you're spiritual, you gotta, like, chill out. Right? So this spiritual perfectionism can make you reticent. I don't know what that means. Reticent about enjoying the pleasures of material world as well as those in your physical body. The earth herself provides, but I'm also hearing, like, don't get so stuck into the spiritual world where you forget to live. You know what I'm saying? Where you forget to, like, hello, you still live in the 3D world. You can't be all the way up there all the time. The earth herself provides a dazzling and sensual panorama of experiences to be directly encountered through the physical senses. So some of y'all are so high on spirituality, and that's me too. I'll be getting so high on it. You know, you got to know when to come back down. Come back down to earth, baby. Get out of the cloud. Yet for many, truly enjoying the pleasures of the senses of sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell can be fraught with worry, anxiety, guilt, and shame, products of early childhood religious or cultural conditioning. Others become so entangled in the world of the senses that it becomes their God. The senses that it becomes their God, and their spiritual core is lost to the materiality. I'm trying to understand. So I don't know, we're like, we're praising or honoring, or we're glorifying the gifts more than the true purpose. Maybe that's what it's saying. To be polarized is one direction or another takes you either to lofty heights and in iridescent abstractions that are completely ungrounded, or else causes you, I'm trying to understand what the heck they're saying here with these bigger words, to be polarized as one direction, or another takes you either to lofty heights and iridescent abstractions that are completely ungrounded. Ungrounded, see, it's like ungrounded, meaning like you need to come back down to earth. Or else causes you to become caught up in the glue of the mundane world without guiding light of spirit to provide a locus of authority. With the blessings of your awareness, you can redirect your thoughts and actions towards that which brings greater balance and fluidity between the two polarities. I'm kind of getting the two polarities is heaven and earth, right? Some of us get so stuck in that spiritual world where we're just like, you still got to live here. Don't forget where you belong, you know? Like, how many of you, come on, man, how many of y'all be like, damn, wish I could just be a spirit already. Like, I could just enjoy the life of being truly powerful and spiritual. And you get stuck in that feeling. I don't know. I do sometimes. It's exciting. I don't know. I guess because you just get a taste of it. It's like fame. When you first get a taste of fame, you go too far with it. Like, yo, chill, relax, bring it back. Remember where you're from. Associations, courtship, singing, vitality, self-defense, integration, balance, spirituality, fatherhood, harmony, self-expression, confidence, listening, intuition, creativity, responsibility, and colorfulness. Not sure what the hell that's about. This book is a little bit confusing, but I think I broke it down to the best of my ability. So, whatever. You're using words I can't even fucking pronounce. Whatever. Anyway, back to the reading. Woo! So we have number 8. Some of you could be saying 888, or you were born on the 8th. We have happy success. So I feel like this is when it comes to career or something that you were trying to achieve here, some type of achievement. I feel like, yeah, look how much power he looks like he's filled with, okay? So they're telling you, ground yourself. When you reach that level of success, you got to keep your feet to the ground still, okay? Because you're not better, you're not above, you're not below. You need to stay grounded, okay? And you know, don't become arrogant, right? You know, some people, they get crazy, they do stupid shit, and then they all gets taken away from them because they went there. We have miracles now. The moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my successes is the moment I begin living, okay? I don't need to explain that one. Celebrate yourself, basically. When you start celebrating yourself, it's like then you really start living. You start, okay, don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on the things you have achieved, okay? We do have love coming in, so this could be something that you love. This is you feeling loved again, or feeling love. This is you giving love, maybe being compassionate, helping other people. Or some of you, if you're looking for a partner, this could be love coming in, okay? Some of you may be seeing 1111. That could be signs that whatever this is close. A time for healing, okay? So I feel like you guys are still, we do have right under healing. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the trigger. So power number 1, there's still some healing. Maybe this needs to be love for oneself here, okay? Loving oneself here. Because when you love on yourself, it helps you to heal. When you start truly loving who you are as a person, and you value yourself and you respect yourself, that is when the healing starts as well. When you take back all the energy you've been giving to these toxic situations, to these toxic people, okay, to the people who don't deserve your love, and you take all that back and you give it to yourself, and you get selfish a little bit, or a lot for a minute, you will truly begin to heal. And I can really relate to that, because I know what that feels like. Okay, when you say, you know what, I deserve more than this, I deserve better than this, I'm gonna start doing me, I'm gonna start looking after me, I'm gonna, you know, and that's spirit trying to teach you, you know, the balance between give and take, and who you give, you know, your goodies away to, and who you give your love to. We have creation, okay? There's a blueprint here, 39. Some of you could be the age 39. So with that said, I feel like, okay, also when you take 9 plus 3, right? What is that? 10, 11, 12, 2 plus 1, that's 3. 3 for me is creation, okay? Some of you are either starting to create a blueprint for a project or a business that you have in mind that is part of your life purpose. Some of you are revisiting that blueprint, making changes, okay? And I feel like some of you, that creation, you're co-creating. I'm also getting co-creating with spirit, whatever that is for you, whatever project you're working on. It's either you're starting the blueprint, you're putting the plan out, or you're revising it. It depends where you're at. Some of you could be just revamping that blueprint, okay? And this is you co-creating with spirit, talking, taking the time with spirit to revisit what needs to be changed. You know, she's actually sitting there. If you look at her, she's sitting there kind of just looking at, that's supposed to be spirit here. She's looking at him, he's looking at her, they're talking, they're communicating, okay? And he's probably guiding her on what she should do, how she should do it. You know, she's getting some intuitive downloads there, okay, on whatever this project is. So a lot of you could be spending a lot of time in contemplation, timeout mode, hermit mode, okay? Virgo mode, you know what I mean? So you, even if you're not a Virgo, you could be in Virgo mode. All right, let's see. So we're gonna get right to your tarot cards. That one was a little crazy. Which one was I using? The Muse. So we're gonna be using this very beautiful deck here. Let's see. And despite, guys, what I tell you about church hurt and things like that, and you know, whatever experiences I've had or I've seen other people go through, it doesn't say I would never go in a church. I still love church, you know what I'm saying? It feels good to be there sometimes. But I feel like I'm very like grounded within myself. And I have my, you know, they say you go there for fellowship, and I believe in that. Some people want physical fellowship. I do it in my own way. This is how I do it. Speaking of fellowship, there goes my baby, Rashima. How you doing, honey? Speaking of fellowship, we were just talking about church hurt and stuff like that. So Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides, messages for the new moon in Virgo. What can my pals expect? Rashima, you know you can always rewatch part 1 later. We're only on pile 1. You didn't miss too much. I was thinking about you all morning. I almost have visuals of you while you were working. Weird. I literally have visuals of you while you were working. If I'm not texting you guys or talking to you guys, don't think I don't think about you throughout the day. It's just my life is crazy busy. I'm always thinking, okay, what do I do next? What do I do next? What do I gotta do? What do I need to get come? I'm always on the go. Holy Spirit. Ooh, we have a flopper. We have the Knight of Materials. So for me, that's telling me patience. Okay? And I feel like that was one of the notes that I may have called out, or maybe I forgot to call out. Yeah, patience. It was the #1 thing. Patience. Your hard work is paying off. Luck is on your side. Miracles. Okay? So be patient, guys. Slow and steady wins the race, pal #1. Do not rush the process. See, you and spirit are co-creating. Everything happens in its right time, okay? When it's supposed to happen, regardless of what your outside world may look like, okay? Holy Spirit. I had a past that actually tried to, like, it was gross. I'm not even gonna. Whoa. Too much. And he was married with children. Like, stop it. Ew. Ew. No, thank you. May God forgive you. So that was the end of that church. I used to church hop a lot. Only when I was in Christian, but I was born and raised 12 years Catholic. I had one church that I just love. I don't know. I just love the energy. So no shade to church. I love the energy of church. It's just you got to be careful and be discerning of who you're actually following, because the leaders in the church could be very corrupt as well, is what I'm saying. All right. And I think also that's what I was trying to explain earlier with the cardinal card, that we need to, you know, stay grounded. Okay. You're not above, you're not below, you're not in the middle. You're not, you know, stay grounded. You're not better than anyone else. You're not below, and no one's below you. You know, when you start achieving, you get to this level of success. Okay. Your goal is to give back, is to share the love, share the knowledge, share how you got there. It's not to make yourself feel like you're more important, right? So what have you released? Page of inspiration. Okay, so if you guys were struggling with inspiration, pile #1, if you were struggling moving forward, If you were struggling getting a project going, see, I feel like that is what you have released. You're like in action mode. You're like, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta get this started. I gotta start creating. I gotta start taking notes. I gotta start doing research. I gotta stop finding excuses. I gotta stop being lazy. Okay, if I gotta put in the extra hours, even though I'm tired, I gotta revamp my schedule. I gotta put myself on a schedule. I need to be disciplined. You guys are doing that. Page of Wands. Okay, getting creative there. Look how pretty is that card. Page of Wands. You guys are getting super creative, okay? You're co-creating with spirit. That cloud, I feel like it's spirit co-creating with you. See her hair touching the cloud? That is spirit co-creating with you, okay? And you're moving forward. You're moving on. You're moving past the past, okay? You're ready to go. Oh, by the way, Rashima, you missed a lot of it. I wish you were here. 1111, if you've been seeing that number, okay, I know you see numbers. We also had success, number 8. Okay, and we have the age 39 or number 39 and 3 manifestations. Go back and watch it. So just letting you know what you kind of missed there. So what have I released? So you release laziness. You release procrastination. You release holding on to things of the past. Okay, you release those things. Laziness is definitely one. Or lack of motivation. Lack of confidence. You're releasing that as well. Where are you now, pile number 1? You didn't miss much. You can always rewind. Maybe like 15 minutes. You have 6 of voices. So you guys are moving on. You're moving forward. Okay? You're moving on. Some of you are relocating. Some of you are moving. You're moving to new locations. Some of you could be moving to or thinking about moving to another country that's been strong. Okay? And it's like you're also getting a push. See, she's getting a nudge. You see the nudge? She's getting a push. Okay, go ahead, go on. It's like your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are pushing you. They're nudging you. They're telling you it's okay. It's safe for you to go. Okay, don't look back. Keep going. We'll protect you as you go. Right? Because you see those thorns or needles or whatever, the sharp objects. She's being protected and led along the way there. So you guys are moving on. Okay. You're finding your peace. A lot of you went through a time in your life where there was no peace. And I feel like now you're actually finding your peace. And you're letting go of things that are not making you happy here. Okay? It's so cute though. If you look at her, she's like, I'm scared. I'm scared to take that leap of faith. She's scared to get down. If you look at that card really close, she's looking down like, should I do it? Is it safe? And your spirit guides are like, yes, you are safe. Okay? That is a cute card. I never really looked at it so closely. So, also, for anyone who does tarot reading or likes to do their own tarot cards, different type of cards, especially indie decks, if you look very closely at the pictures, every time you will get a new message. So if you're being zoomed into a specific part of a card or like graphic or artwork, look at it very closely because Spirit's trying to give you another message. Just so you know, it's not always about what the card means. Okay, because the different card readers with their indie decks do put different photos. I felt like there was something else I wanted to say here. I lost it. 6 of Swords. Moving forward, moving on, finding your peace. I kind of lost it. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe it'll come back. So, what is emerging within you? What is emerging within pile number 1? What is emerging with you? I'm kind of feeling this happy success card here, number 8, okay? I'm really feeling that. I'm really feeling that, number 8 right there, because that's a big card. That's like consciousness. Maybe you're coming one with your consciousness. You know, you are what you think, right? You are what you eat too. So if some of you are like eating bad, like me, I've been stressed eating. It's horrible. Okay. What was I gonna say? There was something I wanted to say about that happy success card. Oh, it's over here, I think. I feel like you're coming one with yourself here. Okay, you're finally, oh, it was one of these things that I said here. That's what it was. Is it this one? Offerings? No. Oh, turn lemons into lessons is another one. I missed that one. There was something here. I can change my patience. I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. So something about you changing the way you think, changing your, so it's like you're in alignment with your consciousness. Changing the way you think is what's actually helping you bring these manifestations in. It's kind of what I'm getting there. I think that's where I was going with that. So what is emerging within you? Pal number 1. We have the Lovers. So some of you have recently let go. So what's emerging in you is you letting go, making a decision, leaving a relationship, okay? Some of you have done this already. Some of you have not. This could be a divorce. This could be a separation. This could be simply a commitment that you're no longer wanting. Maybe a close family or friendship, okay? Lovers for me is anyone that you love, that you're very close to, you're very attached to, but you know they're unhealthy for you. For some of you, I'm even hearing, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing like a roommate. If there's a roommate that's been your best friend forever, or your best buddy, or you guys room together, even that type of a relationship where you feel tied to this person or committed to this person, you know, some of you are breaking ties as well. I never got that one. That was a weird download. Okay, let me get one more for whatever is emerging within pile number 1. 3 of emotions. Okay, so I feel like some of this could go hand in hand with the Lovers. Some of you, some of you are letting go. Some of you are letting go of a lover. You're letting go of any type of third-party situations here. Wow, we do have the Ace of Pentacles sitting here at the bottom. So some of you, what's emerging in you is learning how to be happy again, learning how to celebrate life again, releasing toxic people from your end. And I feel like a lot of you are making the decision because maybe you want new love in your life. The Ace of Pentacles could be commitment, letting go of people who are non-committal, okay, who are not worthy of your time, not worthy of your energy. And I feel like your focus here is either you're focusing on this new life, this new start, this new contract, this new commitment. Okay, when I say new contract, commitment, this could be in work or in love. Okay, this could be a new relationship. So some of you are like welcoming in the new. So I feel like what's emerging within you is focusing on new things coming in, new contracts, new love, more in alignment with you. Okay, something that is worth celebrating here, because the 3 of emotions is celebrating. Some of you, again, could be getting rid of toxic friends that are very close to you, okay, that are no good for you. Yes, those type of people. Sometimes, you know, people we let go are not horrible, but we know we're not in alignment with them anymore, so we have to let them go, right? Because where we're going, they will only be holding us back, okay? And we need to love ourselves enough to say, you know what, I gotta do what's best for me. I can't be worrying about everyone's feelings, because guess what? They're not too worried that much about yours, okay? So, yeah, I feel like that's kind of what's emerging with you. What's emerging within you is you moving on from things that no longer serve you, because we do have the card of moving on, moving away, leaving. Some of you could be, I don't know why I'm getting strongly Pearl 1. Some of you could be, it's a roommate, not only like a husband or like a relationship, like moving on from a roommate. I heard a roommate, and I never really get that. I can't do that right now, Jared. Not right now. Mommy's working. When I'm done. So when I'm done, I will give it to you. You gotta wait. So what was that? So yeah. So sorry, I wasn't talking to you guys. So I feel like that's what it is. You're welcoming in new connections, leaving behind the ones that don't work for you, okay? And going after whatever it is that you're passionate about, co-creating with spirit here. All right, what do you wish to grow, pal number 1? What do you wish to grow? Death. Okay, you want to grow death. Don't get it confused, guys, for the people who don't know tarot cards. Death is meaning you want to grow as a person. You are ready to let go things that no longer serve you as a person. This could be your thought process. This could be your old way of thinking about things. This could be anything in your life that you feel like it's only holding you back. This is transformation. Death is a transformation. I'm seeing butterflies again. You guys may be seeing lots of butterflies, okay? Death is merely a transformation, okay? And it's a rebirth, okay? A rebirth. So you guys are ready. I feel like you're transforming your, also I'm hearing spiritual. You're wanting to grow more spiritually. Pound number one, your interest is to grow into a very spiritual person, okay? That's where you're looking to grow. Because you know, right now, I feel like whatever you thought in your life was fulfilling you, it wasn't. What you truly were looking for is God. The void, the emptiness, the lack of clarity, the lack of happiness, the lack of feeling true love is because you had no connection with spirit. So now that you are connecting with spirit, you're feeling it, you're liking it, you're loving it, and you want more of it, right? It's like a drug. God is like a drug, okay? You can never get enough of him. But he's a good one. You wanna keep getting some of that. You know what I mean? He's like a spiritual drug. But anyway, you guys you're wanting to just be more of this new spiritual person, more of this new transformed person, and less of your old self, right? It's like the shadow. You're wanting to be more of the light, so her shadow is leaving and her light is becoming, right? So you see that? She's going from her shadow to her light there. So a lot of you are wanting to be more in the light and less in your shadow. So you guys are working on releasing that shadow, or the shadows that have been holding you down. Okay? I feel like that's what you wish to grow. Let's see one more. What do you wish to grow? 9 of emotions. You guys want to just be happy. You want to bring more things in your life that make you happy. You're wanting to do anything in your life that you feel is not making you happy. You're just kind of letting those things go. And I feel like you're wanting to grow in areas of your life where it be relationships, it be jobs, it be careers, it be hobbies. Whatever you do in your life that makes you happy, you're wanting to grow in more areas of that, or grow that, okay? Or build on those things, right? Give energy to those things, right? How do you bring your goals and intentions into fruition during this new moon in Virgo? How do you bring your goals and intentions into fruition? We have the 6 of emotions. You need to let go of anything from the past that makes you unhappy. Remember the good times. Remember the lessons. Remember the fun moments. Even if it's a bad relationship, remember the good times you did have, okay, in those relationships. Leave the bad memories, okay, and focus on the good things, okay? Focus on the good things. Focus on how much you've grown, how much you evolved from those things, how much you learned from those things. See them as a catalyst to your success. Focus only on good memories, okay? That's what's going to help you, okay? Bring your intentions into fruition, leaving the past behind. The Hierophant, some of you need to step into your power. Some of you need to leave a relationship, or maybe you have already, or there's a divorce or something that happened here. The Hierophant talks about a marriage or a commitment. It was in reverse, so leaving that thing or leaving it behind, fully leaving it behind, okay? And stepping into your power. Some of you are leaders, some of you are teachers, okay? You're ready to lead. I feel like you have learned a lot here. You have transformed a lot here. You have changed a lot here. So you guys are stepping more into your power, stepping into your leadership position, and you're getting ready to go out into the world to truly fulfill your life purpose, okay? And it's going to make you very happy. For most of you, you have more than one purpose. I think all of you do. I think you have more than one gift, not just one gift. You're ready to co-create. You're ready to get out there. And the reason why you have so much power, because now you are in alignment with spirit, okay? It's almost like God has given you the power to create this life you just never knew you had. We all have it. We all have the power to create the life that we want, okay? Because God has given us that gift. It's a raw, natural gift that God has given us. We just don't use it, okay? We lose it as we conform to society, right? That's what they teach us, to lose our power so they can have control over us. Look at that. You guys are ending here with the Sun card, okay? Actually, we're not ended. We have one more here, but the Sun card is in the back here. That is the happiest card on the deck, okay? That is career achievements. That is achieving your goals. that is lots of success, lots of happiness, lots of healing. See, a time for healing, happiness, success, okay? A time for love. What do the flowers need? They need the sun, okay? And the sun just popped out. 7 of material sitting there in the back now, which is your seeds being planted, right? This is what the blueprint is about, planting the seeds, starting the creation process, right? So what additional resources are available to you as you manifest your goals? Let's see. Wow, 6 of materials. You're gonna get some big old blessing there, my loves. This is like a gift from God. This is a windfall of some type of money here, or some type of God is going to bless you, okay? This windfall of money, or it's a gift. Basically, it's a gift. Spirit is giving you something here. I don't know how you're gonna get it. For everyone, it's gonna be different, or which form you're gonna get it, but it's a spiritual blessing, okay? And it's going to help you along the path of being this Hierophant here, which is the leader, okay? Spirit is going to bless you. He's going to bless wherever it is you're going, okay? Because I feel like you're ready. The Death card is like you've already done this transformation here. You're ready here. You're ready to listen. You're ready to co-create. And Spirit's like, okay, you're ready to get to work? Okay, so let me give you some money because you're going to need the funding. Some of you I'm hearing like a loan. I don't feel like, but I'm going to be honest, for most of you, I feel like the blessing is not something you have to pay back, okay? It's like a miracle type of blessing. That's what I feel, okay? That comes in here, that helps you to go along this path here. Spirit's going to bless you, okay? I feel like we need one more here. What additional resources are available to you as you manifest your goals? What additional resources are available to you as you manifest your goals? Yes, the 9 of Swords in reverse. Thank you, God. Peace of mind. That's what's going to help you. A peace of mind. So 9 of Swords, yeah, 10 of Swords in reverse. You're forgiving, you're releasing, you're surrendering. Okay, you're letting go of painful situations. You've forgotten the past. You're forgetting the past. Again, taking the lessons, leaving the things behind that no longer serve you. The 9 of Swords is coming out of anxiety. It's in reverse. That's what I'm saying. It's a good thing. Coming out of anxiety, coming out of sleepless nights, coming out of fear, stress, removing fear from your life. Fear is like a big thing here. So I feel like a lot of you are removing fear. And that is actually clearing your mind, clearing your mind space, and allowing Spirit to come through, to give you the information that you need, to give you the downloads, to give you whatever kind of communication, give you also clarity, to give you direction. The 9 of Swords being in reverse is like now all these things can come through because you don't have fear blocking it. You don't have anxiety blocking it. You don't have confusion blocking it. You don't have those memories running through your mind of the past blocking what it is Spirit's been trying to tell you this whole time or show you. Now it's like, okay, are you ready to listen? So, like, are you ready to listen? I feel like this could also be you at some point. You're here too, but also this could be you and Spirit, you know, learning here, okay? Or learning from, some of you might even seek a mentor. The Hierophant could also be a mentor. That could also be of assistance to you. Someone who's already done something or done, you know, a mentor will say, oh, I've done that before, or I know how to use that platform. I can show you a little bit of what I know. You know, assistance in that way. Someone who's already been there and done that, okay? So pile number 1, that is what I have for you. All right, let's move to pile number 2. Jeremy, please, you're too loud. I have to scream over you. It's very annoying to myself. Okay, so pal number 1. I don't know if you notice, when I be quiet, he be quiet. When I talk, he goes blah, 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 blah. Maybe he's feeling the Holy Ghost over there or something. I don't know. When I start talking, he starts blah, 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 and then when I stop, he stops. He's probably doing it on purpose. What do you think? Pal number 2. I need a sip of coffee. His chatter in the back is, you see, that's a perfect example. My child's chatter in the back is constant chatter. So when I say I can't hear myself, or I can't hear things, or I can't get downloads, or I have to work harder to get them, it's a perfect example as to why you guys need to clear your mind. Maybe that's God showing you an example. When you have too much chatter, mind chatter, when you're crowding your energy, your mind with so much things of the past, You're not allowing clarity. You're not allowing the downloads. You're not allowing spirit to come in. You're not allowing him space. Allow him space to speak with you. Ooh, so pile number 2. You have sunset. This is like also a sun card. So the sun card is always the happiest card in the deck, right? So let's see what it says. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sunlight burns. I'm getting immediately, for some of you who had a very unhealthy energetic attachment, maybe like a karmic soulmate that you felt like a cord needed to get cut. You were so tired of this person in your energy. I'm kind of feeling that cord fading, you know, separating, fading away. I feel like you were only attached to that person because there were some lessons in it. You guys had a soul contract. So time here turns to release and unfurl old cords. The cords are being cut here, okay? And that could be so relieving, right? Yes, Brooklyn. Pile number 2. That could be so relieving, right? When you feel like a cord is finally leaving your life, a person that you felt attached to, that you're like, damn, when the hell is their energy just gonna get out of mine? I'm so sick of it. Or people that are toxic around you, that you're even family members, siblings, whoever that is for you, okay? You're like, finally, the cord is being cut. Wow, that is success, right? Achievement. Win the award, accolade, or contract. So you're winning, you're succeeding here. And I feel like the reason why there's success here is because you're detaching from something that was holding you back the whole time. But I think we also hold ourselves back because we're healing. And until we learn the healing, until we learn why we're healing that, until we overcome those things, we stay attached to that. I choose to take a higher perspective and widen my views. So seeing, why did it all happen? Why was I attached to that? Why was I stuck to that person? What did I get out of it? What was the reason for them being in my life? And just understanding that can help you release that. All right, we have forgive someone. There it is. Forgive someone. I can't make it up. There's someone that you need to forgive, okay? Let God and let go. I'm hearing, that is why one of the notes in my big, if you guys watch the beginning, one of the notes said here, it's kind of sloppy, so. Where is it? It was right here. When I lean towards love, I am led, right? So I feel like in the situation with this person, I feel like you have to, and I don't know if I saw it somewhere today, something about see the person that hurt you through the eyes of love so that you can forgive them, okay? Because God, if you're someone who calls yourself very spiritual and very connected, and you are a person of God, God loves everyone, even the sinners, right? Even Jesus, he died on the cross and he said, forgive them for they not know what they do. And he prayed for our sins to be forgiven, right? Even though they nailed him and beat him and put him on the cross. So I feel like those who have crucified you, those who have judged you, those who have hurt you to the severe extent, we have to forgive them. Not because they deserve it, but it's because you want to free yourself from it, right? God is going to handle those people. And I'm not saying we want God to hurt those people, but God will show them lessons. They will feel what you went through, they'll probably go through it, okay? What you just overcame. They'll probably go through it in their life, okay? The moment I realign with, oh my God, I can't make this up. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So aligning with love is so important here, okay? You can't say that you love God and you're spiritual and you're connected if you don't love people that have hurt you, okay? It's funny, I had a dream with my first kid's father last night. And I was like, I felt love for him in the dream. And I do still today feel love for him. But it was so intense. Maybe I need to forgive him. Weird, because he keeps coming up in my energy this week. All right, so, and I feel like I've already forgiven him, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe deep down it's buried. Maybe I just buried it. I don't know. We have humpback whale. Music is essential to your healing and well-being. whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. Funny, I've been listening to a lot of music in the past 2 days. Your girl's been vocalizing. So healing is listening to music. So listen, it also raises your vibration. So don't listen to dark music. Don't listen to revenge music. Don't listen to, I want to pop you music, that type of music. I'm talking about music that's uplifting, that's filled with words of love, like that type of music, right? Be careful what you listen to. We have here decrease. Decrease. Now, I don't know what decrease is. Jeremy, do you have to go in Isaiah's room? Sorry, guys. We have decrease, part of having children, my life. He's fighting with himself. Actually, he's fighting with Roblox. So decrease. I'm going to read that one because, no, wrong book. I'm not sure what we're decreasing here exactly. I don't think it's a decrease. It has nothing to do with money, obviously. So this is a cycle. So a cycle. Maybe some of you experience some type of decrease throughout the cycle, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Decrease. I'm getting a headache from my child behind me. Decrease. Decrease. Decrease, decrease, decrease. I can't find it. Hold on. Cycles, 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 cycles. Where is the cycles? Oh my. It's somewhere I can't find. All right, let me look over here. Cycles, the energy, the people. It says decrease, decrease. Did you guys hear what he just said? You know that song, I am a nasty girl, nasty? He's calling people. He's calling the people in Roblox nasty girls.
No, my friends are nasty girls.
Nasty girl. I can't. Please don't repeat that in school. You know, say that in school, thank God. All right, decreasing. They're not going to understand what you're trying to say. Decrease. There goes 190. 190. He's crazy. 190. Okay, so we have 190. 190. I was going to do this reading last night. I should have. All right, but I was like, I need to sleep so bad. I ain't going to lie, guys. We have decrease. Crystal clear water drips through a woman's cup hands. Value slipping away upright. This card can reveal a period of real or emotional restriction. There may be a loss of money or a need for greater expenditure than previously expected. There could be some personal reduction as well as such a child going off to college or getting married and moving away. Okay, I'm going to have to put you in the room. Please stop. I'm taking the tablet. So, in its most extreme state, decreased right can be severing of a relationship or the loss of a job. I think a lot of you already went through this. I don't feel like it's what's happening now, to be honest. I don't really shuffle my cards, like, because there's a reverse and they have a reverse and upright meeting. So I'm wondering if this was meant to be the other way. Let's go back. So in its most extreme state, decreased upright can be severing of a relationship or the loss of a job. Don't panic. These externals may be changing, but you still hold the power of your responses. Let yourself go inward and regroup. This is a time to let go. Choose, trust, and regain yourself. So I feel like a lot of you may... Oh, I see what's happening here. Hold on. All systems, including nature, economy, have a time of reduction, a necessary period of gathered strength for a time of transformation and expansion to come. This is true for you too. Move through this time with conscious awareness. Your inner and outer actions now will create an energetic shift, one that will carry you through the joyous expansions yet to come. So actually what this is a good thing. What it's saying here is that you guys may be losing a job or you may be losing a relationship, but some of you, if it's not losing it because you couldn't leave it on your own, or because you're leaving it because you're not happy there, okay? So that is actually putting you into alignment where you're supposed to be. If you're losing, again, if you lost a relationship, or if you lost a job, or you're leaving a job, or you're thinking about leaving a job, it's because Spirit is trying to move you where you're supposed to be, where you'll be more abundant, where you'll be more in alignment, okay? So those things. That's where the decrease is. You're gonna, some of you, I feel like already went through this though. I feel like it was a period of decrease, okay? Where you lost, but it wasn't really a loss. It was just pushing you into alignment where you're supposed to be. Some of you kept holding on to things that were being removed from you though. So you were further delaying. You were further delaying the blessing, okay, where Spirit was trying to move you, because you keep holding on to things that Spirit has removed you from. This could be people. This could be like, oh, I want that old job back, or trying to do a job that you've already been moved from. So you keep trying to find something just like it. You're like, damn, why can't I get a job? Like, let's say 9 to 5. Let's say you're like, let's say you're someone who's dying to work for yourself, or you're dying to come out of a 9 to 5. And you keep going back to, okay, I'm going to keep trying to get the 9 to 5 because I just lost my job. And Spirit's like, no, I'm moving you away from that. Can't you see? So it's actually a blessing in disguise. The qualities I dislike in others are disowned parts of my shadow. So if you judge somebody for something you don't like, that means it's a reflection of your shadow, something you may have going on here, okay? So I'm not going to... I can't tell you what each and every one of you shadow is, but if someone shadows you, and that's what I said, you are who you attract. So energetically, if you attract some type of person, that's because it's subsided in you. You have that same type of character or energy as well, okay? Theirs is more severe than yours, I feel. Like if you attract somebody, a lot of times Spirit will bring you someone who is 20 times what it is you need to heal from. So let's say you drink and you like to party a lot and drink a lot, but it's not like to an extent where it's like too much. He may bring you someone who's like crazy, like intoxicated, or like he'll show you like you don't want to drink because of that. You see that? You see how that person's acting? It's not in alignment with you. It's not in alignment in your spirit. So it's like he brings you people that trigger that out of you. Like, oh wow, I'm never gonna drink again after watching that. You know what I'm saying? So he just kind of took it out of you. So maybe he don't want you to do that. Ooh, we got blessings, okay? That's what I said. This decrease, I feel like it was a cycle. The number four could be, hold on, guys. I can't do it anymore. Stay there. Okay. Goodbye. Close the door. You're screaming there. Thank you. This is too much for me. I can't hear myself. So if I can't hear me, you guys can't hear me. Sorry, guys. I'm about to stick them in the barn with the horses. Okay, so, hey, Jen. Sorry for all this noise. So we have blessings. You already know what that means. There's a lot of blessings. So I feel like after the setback, some of you may have lost a job. Some of you may have lost a relationship. There is blessings to come out of those losses, okay? So just understand, rejection is God's redirection. I hope I said that right. The energy is gaining momentum. So I feel like someone's about to pop off, girls. Men and ladies, excuse me. I forgot there's men in here too. Something is about to pop off here, okay? So I feel like prepare yourself. The energy is gaining momentum. So something is coming. Something is coming, okay? We had, wow, keep the faith, number 31. There's 44 in here twice. 444, okay, that's your number here if you've seen fours. Yeah, I feel like something you've been nurturing, something you've been giving life to, some seeds that were planted. I feel like you're getting ready to give birth, okay? The new moon's energy is you giving birth to a project here after a time of loss, after a time of, I feel like sadness, loss, sadness, loss of energy, loss of money. I feel like it actually wasn't a loss. It was well worth it when you see what's coming out of it, okay? So they're telling you, keep the faith, keep positive, keep strong. It is coming, okay? Something is coming. You're about to give birth to something. Something is about to be revealed with that new moon. Do not come out of there, honey. You go right back in there or you calm down. I will get up again and next time I'm gonna take it. Go hide under there. Very good. All right, so he's not really being bad. He's just fighting with the roadblocks. It's just too much for me. So we have, yeah, faith. Keep your faith. We have the warm moon, okay? Some of you could be getting pregnant and you always wanted to get pregnant and couldn't get pregnant. But for most of you, this is like giving birth to this new you, to this new project. For some of you, it's a gift. You have another gift that you don't even know about yet, okay? Or it's like you only see a little bit of what it is that your talent is. And I feel like there's more to this. It's gaining momentum. So I'm getting like, you know how the pregnant woman goes through a 9-month pregnancy, okay? And getting closer, as you get closer to the due date, you start getting crazy. Some of you your energy might be shifting a lot, okay? You may be cleaning a lot like a pregnant woman, males too. You might be like finding yourself tidying your space or like fixing things or like removing things or moving things around or decluttering or just doing things like as if you're about to give birth like pregnant women do. Even the males, I feel like you might be going through like this, a lot of up and down weird emotions. It's because you're about to give birth to something here, okay? It's getting ready to, I'm getting like an explosion, okay? And I feel like whatever that is going to bring many, many blessings, okay? And because you've forgiven someone here, okay? The part of the cycle also of healing is the forgiving, which is the hardest part for a lot of people. I see a lot of people on my page like, oh, screw him, screw that, this, that. You know what I'm saying? Just like tearing their ex-partner apart. You know what I mean? Me, sometimes I may laugh about it, but I would never like want harm for anyone. So I know some people want harm for me, but it's fine. Because they think I want harm from them, or because, you know, sometimes when you're in a relationship and they're suffering, other, like the people you leave, if they're suffering, all of a sudden they want to come back around and hate on you because they're suffering. Like, you did that to yourself. You put yourself in that situation. So the best thing you could do is like just forgive, move on, and just let them go. Let them deal with their own self. So, all right, let's get your pal number 2 cards. Pal number 2. Woo, thank you. My ears quiet now because that was getting too loud. Holy Spirit, Archangel. So for those who say, oh, I can't do this because of that, if y'all hear my channel and you hear my wild child screaming to hell in the back and me getting through it, so can you. No excuses. There are a lot of times I fight myself like I don't want to get on the channel when he's here. So what if he's here all the time? You know what I mean? Like during the summer. I have to do it. And a lot of times I'm tired at night. I really like doing things like that. Holy Spirit, archangels. Unless I'm doing this full time, that I could probably work throughout the night. But I'm not doing this full time. I have other obligations. So, Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides. Messages for the collective. Pal number 2. What is the new moon bringing in Virgo? Happy birthday to any Virgos. I am a Virgo. My birthday is in 4 days. My daughter's death day is also this, I think it's this week. Maybe this weekend. Day after. So I'm going to start celebrating her death rather than, because she was very, very sick. So she's no longer sick anymore and not here. All right, so I know she's in a better place. She's happier. She can actually walk and talk where she's at now. All right, so enough about me. What has pal number 2 released? What have you let go of since that last full moon? Ooh, Knight of Voices. Some of you, if you felt like Knight of Voices, automatically I'm hearing some of you lack determination. You lack taking action. I feel like you're letting that go. You're more, this almost like pal number 1, but you had the wands. It was like more. Now you guys are taking action. So a lot of you are letting go of stagnancy. A lot of you are letting go of procrastination. A lot of you are letting go of sitting around dreaming. Now you guys are taking action. Also, I heard, that was the first thing I actually heard. A lot of you, if you feel like you were, people were always shutting you up, or you feel like you had to like be quiet all the time, or if you felt like your voice wasn't being heard, or you felt like People wouldn't let you express yourself. I feel like you're becoming more vocally expressive, okay? Communicating more your thoughts, your feelings. You're being more, you're saying what you need to say when you need to say it, right? You're not holding back. I mean, respectfully, of course. I'm getting, I heard like I'm hearing like communication. Because Swords is all about communication, communicating something, voicing something, saying something, you know. I'm hearing like, I'm also getting like, if you feel like there's people or a group of people being taken advantage of, you're standing up for them, you're voicing something, you're saying something, you're defending something here. The Knight of Swords is a defender as well, right? He defends, he takes action, he defends. You're standing up for people, saying something. If you hear something, say something, you know what they say in New York. But I feel like a lot of you are, you're like opening up more. You're not holding back anymore. I feel like a lot of you could have been in relationships, or this could even stem from childhood, where you were always told to like shut up or be quiet, or like your what you felt was not like important or was not validated, your feelings or your thoughts or what you were talking about was not important, you know, and that can really do a lot of damage to people. And I feel like a lot of you have overcame that, and now you're ready to express yourself, and you don't really care what anyone says. You have that I don't give a flips attitude, okay? So that's kind of what you're releasing, okay? Taking action. I feel like I think that was good enough. Where are you right now, pile number 2? Where are you now, pile number 2? The Knight of Materials. You guys are a little bit getting impatient there, okay? That was one of my key words, was patience. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Stay to the plan. If you guys had a goal, keep going towards the goal. Some of you, when things are not happening, you have a habit of, okay, since it ain't happening on my time or when I need it, I'm gonna kind of like either give up on it, or like I'm gonna get impatient and I'm gonna, you know, don't go off track. The horse stays on track, right? He runs the track. He gets to the finish line. So run the track so you get to the finish line, because you will get to the finish line. There will be victory. There will be success. You will get to that finish line no matter how long it seems to take. Okay? And you're gonna look good when you get there. There's something about looking really good when you get there. Pink roses might be significant to some of you. And it's funny because I was just watching, and I think I might have sent it to Rashima and God's Million, a girl who had pink hair, and the girl was creating a rose out of her head. So turn your thorns into roses. Celebrate yourself too as you get there, as you're going there. Have fun with it, okay? Get creative with it. Whatever goals you're trying to achieve there, get creative, okay? Have compassion for yourself. Put more love into it. You're going to get there. You will. I promise you will get there. Some of you are like, I'm getting impatient because your fear kicks in sometimes. We're human, right? We have a lot of horses. I don't know if you noticed that. We have the Knight of Horse, and we also have the Knight of Materials. The Knight of Voices and the Knight of Materials, which is Swords and Pentacles. Okay, Materials is Pentacles. So for some of you, it has to do with your money. Something taking too long, or it's going to take too long for me to get there, or to get that, or achieve that, all right? So don't think like that. Nothing was built, you know, overnight that created success. A lot of people failed before they actually got there, you know what I mean? Or, you know, they learned by mistakes and they change things around and they keep trying. Dust yourself off and try again, right? Dust yourself off and try again. What is emerging within you, pile number 2? What is emerging with you? I like both piles. I mean, they both got a good message, but I can definitely relate to pile number 2. We have the Queen of Voices, okay? The Queen of Voices also, I was seeing her in my mind's eye when I was talking about the Knight of Voices, okay? The Queen of Voices, she's wise, she's smart, she's discerning. She don't take no ish. She don't let nobody speak no ish around her, okay? She will cut you out her life real quick. She knows the block button too. Okay, the Queen of Swords is someone who's very, very intuitive as well, and she's been through a lot. This could also be a mother. This could be a divorced mother. Okay, for you males, flip it. This could be a single dad, or a divorced dad, if the males are out there. I don't like to leave my males out. Okay. This is you. You've been through a lot of pain, a lot of suffering throughout your life. You've been on a real long journey. Okay. You've learned a lot around, and you became so powerful. Pile number 2, you're so powerful. Pat yourself on the back. You made it. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of pain and suffering. You've been through a lot. Some of you, I don't know why, trigger warning. I'm hearing some of you even experienced some type of abuse. Okay? But you became the one who was more empowered. You're the one who had to break yourself free. Okay? You fought back. Some of you had to fight back, physically fight back. Okay? And defend yourself. Some of you were also shut down, and when it came to your voice, some of you were told in relationships to shut up. Your emotions don't matter. Your feelings don't matter. What you're going through doesn't matter, okay? I mean, a lot of, like, hard messages. Like, I want to cry. Okay, so a lot of you have overcome that. And you become so much stronger because of that. And I feel like no one will ever shut you up again. No one will ever tell you what you can't say again. You say what you are the one now in charge, right? You're the one that tells people what they can and cannot say around you, right? So that's what's emerging in you. You guys are very discerning, very, very strong, very, very powerful, very intuitive as well. I feel like all the queens are in some way. So that is what is emerging within you. What do you wish to grow? That one almost hit me. I was going to cry. Excuse me, I get emotional around the moon phases. So if I cry, screw you. Ace of Voices. I'm telling you. You guys want to grow a voice. Okay? This is all about communication. Also, you're wanting more clarity, more direction here. You want more communication, more clarity from God here. You want direct clarity and communication. Some of you wish, this is also knowledge, okay? This is also a voice, having a voice. Some of you, your life purpose requires you to speak, do a lot of speaking, okay? Expressing things, expressing your thoughts around certain subjects, okay? Or speaking out for other people, okay? Or defending. Some of you could be a defender, okay? Or some type of work, some type of legal job here, okay? Some of you could be social workers. Some of you could be healers, any type of healing, or you may have a page, or this is what you're starting here, that's going to help people. There's some sort of communication here, okay? Maybe it's courage, more courage. You want more courage to do whatever that is for you. The Ace of Swords is also the strength to cut things out, even when it hurts you, or even when you feel like it hurts someone else, and keeping them out. You know what I mean? The Aces is like a permanent, you're out my life. I forgive you, I love you, but it's time to go. Okay? You guys have a lot of swords, so this is a lot of communication, a lot of clarity, a lot of knowledge, spiritual knowledge. Ace of Swords, you see the knowledge, where it's coming from? So that's what you guys are wishing to grow. How can you bring your goals and intentions into fruition? How can you bring your goal? So we have the Two of Materials. Balance your time, balance your energy, okay? I'm hearing don't burn yourself out. That's how you can grow. That's how you can bring your goals in to fruition. And any type of intentions that you have, that's how you can bring it into fruition. Jeremy, you're doing too much. You were quiet. Hello? You're non-stop. It's non-stop. Two of Materials. So this is also about you putting your energy. I don't know why I heard that. I'm sorry, delivering the message. I literally heard put your energy where your mouth is. Ouch. Also, what I heard was choosing where you put your energy. Okay, do not put your energy into drama. Do not put your energy into things that don't make you happy. Don't put your energy in things. Don't allow people to take your energy and involve you in things that have nothing to do with you. Okay, stay on track. Stay on the plan. Okay, balance your time well. Balance your energy well when it comes to your family and your work life. Don't do too much of either one. You know, there's could be a burnout for some reason, I'm hearing. Learning how to find balance with your time, because your time is your money, right? I have to, a lot of people who don't like my boundaries, or I have to say no sometimes to people, or I have to sometimes like tune people out, and it's because my energy is could become very low at times, especially when you're a tarot reader. Your energy is always like burned out, right? So you have to always replenish, you know what I mean? Queen of Emotions. Putting more love into yourself, okay? So this kind of just fell out here. So for you, pal number 2, a lot of you just need to start putting more time in yourself, replenishing yourself, loving yourself, okay? Healing yourself. But I feel like a lot of you have gone through this healing. Putting yourself first is what I'm getting more so of. Put yourself first, okay? Water yourself first, okay? You can't help or save anyone else if you're not feeling good within yourself. Taking more care of yourself, your body, what you eat, how you working out, okay? Talking to myself there. Or like, you know, don't allow yourself to burn out, especially for other people. Allow yourself to rejuvenate. Allow yourself to get a refresh, a reset, okay? Allow yourself beauty sleep, right? We need sleep. Allow yourself to just nurture yourself. If you need a time out, allow yourself to just have your time. And it's your time. You have to shut everything off if you have to. You know, I know it's hard, especially when you're parents, to shut things off. But, you know, if you have time to just shut your phone off and don't answer to nobody, turn your phone off. Turn everything off. Make sure you're making that time for yourself. Because this also prevents burnout, okay? What additional resources are available to you as you manifest your goals? What available resources? The Eight of Swords. Okay, why is the Eight of Swords a resource? That is not a resource for me. Three of Swords. Turn your pain into your power. They're giving me a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of blockages. Turn your pain into your power, okay? That is a resource. That is called alchemizing. Give me one more. What additional resources are available to you as you manifest your goals? The Six of Materials, okay? So the Six of Materials is also like a blessing from Spirit, okay? Be open. Allow the blessing to come in, okay? Any voice chatters that you may have going on, the High Priestess, look at that. Listen to your intuition, okay? This will most 100% help you towards your goals. Some of you are High Priests and Priestesses, okay? A lot of you may do spiritual work as well, okay? So making sure the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords is taking that pain is basically, okay, make sure with the Eight of Swords that you are not in the state of fear, okay? You're listening to your intuition, okay? Three of Swords is like any type of heartbreak that you may have, okay? Or anything that has happened in the past, any pain and suffering, turn that into your power. Turn that into your superpower. Transmute those pains, those sufferings, those fears, those negative thoughts. Transmute it into something beautiful and will bring you so much success, so much wealth here. The Six of Materials is like abundance. It's like it's like an overflow. It's like a windfall of wealth and success, okay? So it's taking those energies and learning how to turn them into your superpowers, because that, you know, also they say you should when you're like in a state of pain, that energy, there's so much emotion behind that energy, and that's the same exact emotion that you want to use to create, okay? That's the same exact because you feel it so intensely, like your heart feels it. So you could use that same type of energy and you can use it to create something so beautiful with it, right? So beautiful with it, right? So I feel like that's what they're saying here. Okay. Yes, towers. Like, this is funny how they're doing this. We have the King of Voices, King of Swords. Everything's about communication, voices, using your voice, expressing yourself here. A lot of voices, a lot of swords. Swords are all about voices. All this pain or all this times that you've been shut out or shut down, or you weren't allowed to say or do something, use that to your advantage. Use that pain, turn it into your power. Like, basically, use it to empower yourself, okay? No longer letting people shut you down. Don't let people tell you when you can and cannot speak or what you can and cannot say, okay? That is your God-given gift to be able to speak. And I don't know what's the right word I'm trying to get here. Allow yourself to basically say what you want to say, you know? So I feel like there's so much swords, so much information, so much clarity. I feel honestly a lot of this is about communication, communicating something here, okay? Communicating the pain that you've been through so that you can help others to, like, come out of their pain, okay? Using your, it's like using your story, using your pain, using your past, whatever that was, use it in a more positive way, okay? And it's to help other people. It's to be, it's like be an informant, like inform other people of how to do something, how to get out of something, how to see something from a higher perspective so they can release themselves from whatever this is here. So it's like using whatever you've been through to help another person, if that makes any sense, right? Equal give and take, you know? Give back. So it's like Spirit blesses you. You may not see your pain as a blessing, but it actually is, because it's a catalyst to your growth, okay? And when you understand it actually was a catalyst to your power and your growth, then you could give back. You could use that whatever is that you learn from that to give back to other people. And I feel like Spirit's going to bless you. And you're going to be so blessed where you're going to have enough to give to other people, you know. But be discerning as well, you know, right? I'm sorry. I feel like my thoughts are scattered. So for you to say I'm on point, thank you. Appreciate that. Because I have a lot of mind chatter behind me. Lots of chatter. Fighting through the chatter, right? Fighting through the chatter, the mind chatter. Exactly what I'm doing right now. Some of you do it more than others, you know, the negative talk. But I feel like you're overcoming that. I feel like a lot of you are. Because if you weren't, you'd still be going through a lot of shadow here. And I don't see that here. I see a lot of blessings coming. See? Blessings. Right? After a time of decrease. It was a time of healing. Honestly, the timeout you had was a time of healing. Some of you just really just needed to heal and then forgive someone and release them. We also had Sunset, which is a very, very positive card. Pile number 2. Moving into pile number 3. Let's see this ugly door. Remember, what's ugly on the outside may be good on the inside. Let's see. We have, wow, some of you may be seeing 1111. Okay, that could be a sign. Pile number 1 also had 1111. So some of you may be drawn to watch pile number 1. Numbers in doubles, synchronicity, and 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Wow. Something good. I told you. Don't choose always the prettiest door, because what's pretty on the outside may not be what's pretty in the inside, right? And this is like one of the ugliest doors here, I must say. But the message is so powerful, right? So, and my page is 1111. So if you get a message here, I guess that's for you too. We have here triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and earthly. So, and you're embracing everything, embracing all aspects of yourself, the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? So, Jeremy, don't start that next to the wall, next to your brother. All right, I will not remain stuck. I choose change. So no more feeling stuck, guys. I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about when you feel stuck. Like no matter what you try to do, you can't achieve this goal because it's not time yet. We have here, stay away from drama today. I think I said that in pile number 2. Stay away from, protect your energy, guys.
If you're in peace in your life and you found your peace, people always, for some reason, when you're in a peaceful place in your life, they want to bring the drama over to your life. I don't know why. They just want to bring their drama in. They're like, oh, well, she's at peace, so let me bring my drama to her because she's at peace, okay? So I could feel at peace too. So we have, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love. A lot of you, it's about love. These decks are all about love, I see. Through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and being still, okay? And stillness. I'm going to leave that like that so I can see what the heck it's saying. We have Seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. So I feel like Spirit is coming into these piles and cleaning that whatever gunk is left over here. Cleaning it all out. Let's flush it out. It's time. It's time to clean out anything that's been left behind. We have here your higher self. You guys are becoming one with your higher self here. Spirit, okay? And you see that big old heart? So I feel like a lot of you have really worked on healing your heart here. I feel like it's never 100%, but then I don't know why I'm getting like someone comes into your life, okay, and truly loves you, right? And then it opens your heart even more and helps you to heal that little bit more. We have here Spirit. Let me see. Am I in the right book? No. Oopsie. I feel like it's juicy. Am I in the right book? Still not. Okay, hold on. We have Spirit. Spirit. Jeremy, please. Cut it out. It's driving me crazy when he repeats that. Spirit. Number 2. We have number 2. Your highest self. The sacred lifeline. Hold on. Give me something to put it on. So, let's see what it says. This card shows a woman's heart, or a man's heart, for you men out there, with a brilliant white wings radiating golden light. It represents your own eternal spirit, your higher self, the part of you that existed before this life, before all these issues you think this life is all about. You are entering a very valuable and intuitive time, one in which you're able to feel the true depth of your power. You are shedding the feelings of doubt and limitation, reaching deep within to feel the boundless strength of eternity vibrating in your soul. This is your true self, your lifeline. So when you're in alignment with your true self, this is when your true person can actually come in, just so you guys know. This is your true self, your lifeline to truth, your higher consciousness, and timeless connections. Meditate on your soul's identity to gain all the understanding you need and all the solutions that you seek. Your soul is clearing the way for profound blessings to come. So let the sacred self guide you. As you do, you begin to notice magical things happening in your life. So as you clear away, right? Now's the time for deep emotional healing. Same thing. That's what I said. I feel like Spirit is clearing the rest of the gunk out, right? Whatever stuff you got left over is getting cleared out at this time. So because there's a lot of blessings on the way. I told you, when you become one with your higher self, that's when the blessings pour in. Okay? So becoming aligned. I release my need to be perfect, and I center into my commitment to serve the world more love. Okay, so exactly what I was saying earlier about my chitter chatter behind me. Virgos, we love also. I don't care if you're not Virgo, but I'm just saying, I love to be a perfectionist, and it's very bad if you do that. I've had to learn to do this channel. Everything will not be perfect. People may not like it. People may talk about it. People may have something negative to say. The environment may not be perfect. The setting may not be perfect, but don't let it stop you is what I'm saying. Or you may feel like you don't have the best equipment. None of that matters. God don't care about that. We have embracing. Ooh, embracing. I feel like we need to read that one too. Embracing, pile number 3. Embracing. I think this is in alphabetical order. Thank you, Jesus. We have floodplains. A floodplain No, 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 no. I do this so you guys got something to look at while I read. I'm sounding too boring. A floodplain is a naturally occurring phenomenon in which the land adjacent to a river floods out to far banks of the surrounding land during the times of high water. Land that is normally dry may be underwater for a period of time. When this occurs, silt, sand, and nutrients are deposited. For this reason, floodplains are often areas of great fertility as well as rich ecosystems. They are excellent areas of lush, abundant crops. It is a natural occurrence that allows life in all areas to thrive. Ooh, so you guys are thriving. Let's see. The sacred landscape wants you to know sometimes life overflows with emotions which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of the discomfort can be of great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky, for your inner floodplains are being replenished. As a result, there will be great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all your emotions. When you do so, great prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Alternatively, whatever. If your emotions have been blocked, this is a time to explore and experience them. Remember I was saying during the new moon, any moon phase, your emotions may be building momentum or getting more erotic or crazy, okay? You know, and always to treasure both your light and your dark, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like both energies, there's something that's gonna help push you forward. It's gonna help you succeed when you embrace both of them, your shadow and your light, okay? Because your shadow got you to your light. Doesn't mean you stay in your shadow, but it got you to your light, right? So embracing the energy, embracing the moment, embracing the emotions, you know what I'm saying? They show me the Hermit card. So a lot of you may be like kind of in hermit mode. And it's funny because we are in Virgo season. So not too funny. Not too weird. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Oh, yes, he went to the bathroom. I wish he would take a poop so I can get more time. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, okay? So I guess I'm pulling 2 and 3 for me. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Some of you may have this in your chart. Again, you are good enough. You are perfect the way you are, okay? Everyone has their own special talents and delivering their own special talents. You are good. Don't feel like you need to be perfect at everything. Virgos, I know that feeling. Virgos is also Virgo mode. Remember I said some of you, they show me the Hermit card before I pull this card. So it's funny how this one comes out because they show me the Hermit. So maybe a lot of you are going into Hermit mode here. Maybe there's a lot of blessings that are overwhelming you and you just need a minute to like suck them in. You know what I mean? If I had all these blessings and all these miracles, like I would just need a moment for myself to be like, oh my God, what do I do with all this energy? What do I do with all this power? What do I do with all these blessings? What do I do with all this unbelievable like things, right? We have here purity, snow moon. I think I need to read that one too because I have no idea. Well, purifying the body, cleaning out, okay? I feel like I'm feeling like a Jesus energy here, cleaning out, wiping away anything that's not pure, you know? We have purity, number 30. We have 30, we have number 2, and we have number 1111 here. Some of you could be 32, some of you could be the age 30. We have 30. Look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you're doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. Some of you may definitely relate with pile number 2 with this one. Being clear in your communication. The word purity now seems to have a kind of loaded moral quality. Anytime I mention the word, people mostly think about how it's used in religious or in morals. For example, the purity of virgins, the purity of no sex before marriage, the purity of celibacy, the purity of bloodline of certain extreme right-wing groups. No wonder we use the word with some trepidation. The purity I refer to here is the purity of the silver moon on the unmarked snow. Simple purity of intention and nature demonstrates the purity of clean water in a mountain streams, the purity of the single purpose. Excuse me. The Cambridge Dictionary defines this kind of purity as being clean or free from harmful substances. So purity also could be purifying your body, right? Anything that belong in there. And I guess in our world, so full of pollution and damage to the environment, that may be that may well be hard to find. However, the ancients looked at the cycles that brought ice and snow as a sort of reset button, a time when everything lay fallow for a while and brought with it a kind of simplicity. These times were hard, but if we were prepared for them, we would survive. There are good reasons to strive for a kind of positive purity in our lives. Being precise with our language and as clear as we can be in our communication means fewer miscommunications and misunderstandings in our relationships and work life. So I feel like being pure when we speak, meaning like, you know, like some people when they speak like beating around the bush a lot, you know what I mean? Instead of being just simple, being straight, like just say what you gotta say without hurting anyone, without hurting yourself, or without beating around the bush. You know, those kind of conversations keep things very simple, very pure, right? That's another thing I think they're trying to say here. There are good reasons to strive for a kind of positivity, purity in our lives. Being precise with our language and as clear as we can be in our communications means fewer miscommunications and misunderstandings in our relationships and work life. Keeping our intentions pure and untainted with lower energies such as jealousy, revenge, or unworthiness as much as possible means that our motivations are pure and not muddy in the reasoning. Companion stone or metal, clear quartz. So clear quartz, be clear. So basically they're saying always be pure in your thoughts, your conversations, your intentions when it comes to how you talk to people, when you're dealing with people, whatever you're expressing to people, you know, always have the purest of intentions. Don't come from a place of jealousy or revenge, or, you know, like let's say you're having a conversation with someone and you're trying to get information out of that person, but the reason why it's not because you care, is because you want to see, are they going through a hard time? Are they suffering? You know, if it's someone that you don't really have a good relationship with, or if it's someone that is like, you know, they're not really, you know, maybe this person like hurt you. You know, like people who hurt you, there's times where you'll talk to them and you just want to hear if they're falling apart. You know what I mean? You're trying to hear if they're getting their karma, or you're trying to hear, or you're asking questions and you think that someone really cares, you know, and they're being a friend, but no, what they're really trying to do is gather information on you, so their intentions are not pure. That's a good example, the best example I can probably create. So, okay. So true. Watch how you say things, right? So, yeah, I think we're done there. Let's jump into your tarot cards. Once the tarot cards are done, we will be taking readings. And if I don't get no readings, I don't know. I can't do them tonight. I may not come on tomorrow. I don't know. I have an appointment, and I'll be gone most of the day. Then I have to work at night. I don't know, guys. I'll try them. Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides, because I got to leave early in the morning, right after Jamie leaves. Calling in my guides, your guides. Let's get some messages for this new moon. Get out the way. Get out the way. Excuse me. What is being released? What have you released since the full moon? Because full moons are always about releasing, right? We always get a full moon, then we get a new moon, then we get a full moon. So what has been released since the full moon? What have we released, pile number 3? What have we released since that full moon? What have we released? Whoa, I don't like the way that fell, but I'm going to take it anyway. Some of you forgave someone, okay? You surrendered any past pain here. You've moved on from something here. I'm going to throw you 2 more just in case. You guys have moved on. Some of you are relocating, or like you're getting the nudge to relocate. You're forgiving. You're letting go any type of past pains. Okay, so you released that. You released someone. You may have forgiven someone. and now you're ready to go. You're ready to move on. Some of you are moving, okay? Five of Swords. You release conflict, okay? Tit for tat. Some of you may have been going tit for tat with someone here. Or this is like playing someone's game here. You know, when we play the game with someone who plays games, you know, you'll get hurt. And if you don't play the game, they'll get, the hurt will come right back to them because they're playing the game by themselves. So I think a lot of you stop doing that, okay? You release that. The tit for tat, the fighting. Ace of Emotions, yeah, definitely. There's someone here that you love truly, that you decided, I'm no longer going to fight with you. I'm no longer going to allow you to, you know, strip me of my love, my heart, my soul. I'm not gonna allow you to take from me emotionally anymore. This is definitely someone you loved, you walked away from, you have healed from, you have released, you have surrendered. Some of you have moved away, some of you are moving or relocating. But you're no longer fighting with this person. You're at peace. I think you're more at peace with the situation, where you're not playing the game no more. You're not entertaining these people anymore. You're not allowing them to, because you know, when you play that tit for tat with someone, no one wins, you both get hurt. But when you end that game and that game is over, the only person getting hurt is the person playing it by themselves, because they're playing it by themselves. So basically at the end, it's gonna backfire to them, right? You're not winning against me, you're winning against you. So you're still losing. You think you're winning, but you're still losing because I'm not in the game anymore, right? Think about it. Where are you now? Pile number 3, where are you now? The Tower. Tower, the Star. You're healing from something. I feel like a lot of you went back and forth with something. You may have repeated cycles with something. You may have kept rebuilding something that just needed to go, okay? The Tower was a disaster. You guys went from a disaster. You guys were living in so much agony. You guys were living in so much pain. And it's because you kept revisiting things that you shouldn't revisit. Some of you couldn't let it go. Some of you kept cycling in situations here. And I feel like there's a breakthrough with that. And you guys are, right now, you're a star. You're healing. You guys are healing. And now it's like whatever you manifested is now going to come in here. There's a lot of healing. There's fame. There's recognition here. There's a lot of growth from a place of a lot of pain. There's a lot of healing. Okay, that's where you are now. The Star. Bakashi wa star. I probably said that all wrong. that Megan, I got it's all over TikTok and YouTube. Wakashi wa star. Anyway, you guys are the star. Okay, you guys are like glowing. You're healed. You know why you're glowing? Because you're healed. You're in a place of being healed, okay? Because you forgave someone, you released, you surrendered, you let go of any emotional attachments to whatever that was that were not in your highest good here. Wakashi wa star. I'm gonna get that song. Y'all doing the whole dance move too. All right. So you guys are in your glow up. You're in your limelight. Some of you, if you're in a business, you're starting to shine. You're starting to get more recognition. That's where you are now. What is emerging within you? Pile number 3. The Muse of Emotions. That is the King of Cups. This is emotional balance. Okay. You have, it's like, she's like, I feel like it's like within, okay, some of you may say, oh, that's my King of Cups coming in. Okay, for you ladies out there. I feel like this is within yourself. Emotional balance. You see how she's pouring and it's coming out the other way and then the other one's pouring. So it's balanced with one's emotions here, okay? It's emotional stability. There's a lot of healing in that, okay? That is what's emerging in you. Emotional stability. She's well grounded. She's emotionally grounded. I feel like that's what it is. Grounding your emotions. Page of Swords. Okay, merging with you. The Page of Swords, I feel like, again, with the communication. Some of you want to say something. Some of you have a voice. Some of you are planning on speaking on something or testifying to something. I'm seeing like a court case. Some of you, like, justice. Like this, some of you may be a defender of some sort, speaking for other people. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is also someone who gets information, who gets more knowledge. So you're becoming more knowledgeable. You're becoming more wise. You're communicating things more based on knowledge that you've already learned here. The Page of Voices. So again, it's kind of very similar to the other pals. If you felt like you were shut down, it's like you have a new voice. That's what I'm getting. There's a new voice here. The page is something new. It's a new message, okay? It's a new voice coming from a new place, right? Your voice is like, sorry. Your voice has a message for the world, okay? But it's coming more from a balanced place. You know how when we speak sometimes and we go from 0 to 100, the message is so cluttered. It is not clear. It is so toxic when we do that. It is so out of balance, out of whack, okay? When we speak from a very, very emotional place, okay? That's unbalanced, okay? So now I feel like you're speaking, your thoughts, your words, how you speak and how you project yourself into the world is coming from a more balanced place here, okay? So there could be more people wanting to listen to you, or they're actually going to hear you, okay? Like if you say something to someone, they'll actually understand and hear you. Okay, this could be also new communication, okay, emerging within you, some type of new information, new knowledge. I'm hearing new knowledge as well, okay, because she's touching her brain, she's touching her head, she's touching her glasses, so there's some new knowledge, okay. What else? Excuse me, I'm gonna get one more. What else is emerging within you? What else is emerging with you? The Knight of Cups. The action. You guys, a lot of you were struggling, moving towards the things that you love, okay? Moving towards things that made you happy. I feel like you guys you're kind of coming out of that also. Emerging within you too. We have the 8 of Cups here. So you guys are walking away from things that are not fulfilling you anymore, okay? They don't make you happy, okay? And you're going towards more things that actually make you happy, okay? It's like emotionally fulfilling, right? The King of Cups is all about balanced emotions, emotional fulfillment here, okay? And I feel like that's what you're doing here. You're walking away from those things. You're going only after things that fill your own cup, right? Filling your own cup. It may sound a little selfish, but it's not. Sometimes that's what you need, right? What do you wish to grow, pile number 3? What do you wish to grow, pile number 3? The Empress, yes. You're wanting to be more spiritual, more abundant, more, some of you is like, I want to be seen, I want to be known, I want to be heard, okay? I want to be abundant, I want to be my most highest self, my most powerful. I want to be in alignment with myself, okay? Mastery. I want to master oneself here, okay? I want to feel this power within me. I want to feel like I'm powerful again, that I'm heard again. And I don't mean it in a way like you're trying to abuse your power, but I mean like some of you were put down so much in your life, or made like ignored, or made powerless, okay? Or people stole your power and they took so much from you and they hurt you so much. It's like you just want to feel that power. You want to feel like you're so blessed, you're so abundant, you're so recognized, you're so heard, you know? Definitely heard here. What else is do you want to grow here? So a lot of you also, if you grew a business, you planted those seeds. That's something you want to grow here. For some of you, you may want a baby, okay? That's going to happen here, a healthy baby. So be careful if you don't want to get pregnant. That is a card of pregnancy. What else would you want to grow? What else do they want to grow? Page of Emotions, new love, a new love for life here. Growing things, you want to grow things that you love to do, right? For example, I love the channel. I want it to grow, right? So growing something with new relationships too. Some of you want to work on growing and working on new relationships. You want new love in your life, new relationships, new friends, okay? They share the same interests, they love you, and you love them back, okay? Equal love there, right? Some of you are also wanting to grow your heart space, because I feel like a lot of you had to heal your heart. Okay, see her heart is glowing. A lot of you had to work on healing the heart space here, because the heart is actually the love that comes from your heart is how you're able to manifest. So that needs to be in balance. Your mind, your heart, and soul needs to be in balance. They need to be in sync, right? See the heart over here, your higher self. She also has her heart glowing there. So it's a lot about heart and soul, like, and being in alignment, right? How do you want to bring your goals and intentions into fruitions? How can you bring your goals? How can you bring your goals and intentions into fruition? Let go of any pain of the past. Healing. Continue to heal. How can you bring your goals and intentions into fruition? Okay, so stop. You guys got so many options or so many things to choose from. They're saying pick one and just go after one for now. Okay, pick something. Don't just keep staring at everything, because that'll put you in a state of procrastination. So choose something and do it. Just do it. Go for it. Okay. You can always, once you master one thing, you can go back and revisit something else that you may have interest in. But you can't sit there and daydream all day. So you have to actually take action if you want to bring your goals into fruition. Pal number 3. Anything else? Yeah, 8 of Swords. Funny, Pal 2 had these same 2 cards. Let go of any anxiety, any fear around whatever it is that you're wanting to do here. So Pal 3, you may be in a state of procrastination and you're not like acting because there's so many things of interest or there's so many opportunities being given to you. Also, I'm hearing follow your heart. If some of you may have a lot of opportunities come to you, okay, do what makes you happy, that makes you feel good, that makes your heart full. Okay, follow the things that you know will bring you happiness, and that is the thing that will bring you abundance. Okay, don't choose things based on what you think other people want for you. Do it because that's what your heart wants. Okay. What additional resources are available to you now as you manifest your goals? What additional resources we have here? 2 of Swords. The freedom of choosing, okay? That is your resource. You have the freedom to choose which way you're going to go in this life. You have the freedom to choose a door. Which door you're going to go in. That is a resource. 2 of Swords. Maybe things are becoming more clear to you now. Maybe you're starting to accept things now. Maybe in the past you didn't accept certain situations or believe that what they were to be true, right? So now you're seeing them clearly, making a decision based on what you see. What additional resources are available to you? Woo, what a best way to end this. You have the Justice card. So things are coming into balance for you, okay? That is an available resource. Some of you may need to use the justice system for some situation here, a legal situation here. That would be a additional resource for you. Or it's like, I feel like this could be spiritual justice, okay? Like God is on your side, okay? If you have went through any type of pain and suffering or felt like life was treating you unfairly, Spirit is saying, no, not anymore. We are here to defend you. We are here to protect you, okay? Spiritually. Spiritual protection, okay? 11:11. What additional resources are available to you as you manifest your goals? One more. And then we're going to end it here, guys. So start, if you want to donate, now's your time. The Magician. You need to start believing it, though. Listen, you guys already have the tools you need, okay? If you want the Fool, take a leap of faith. Come out of your fear, okay? Listen, God's already saying it here. The Magician, you have everything. As above, so below. Take back what the devil has stolen from you. Okay, you have the power to do that. You have the freedom of choice. You have the freedom of decision. You have the freedom to make the right decision. Okay, the Magician, let's say you want to start a business online and you're going to be required to record videos. Do you have a phone? Yes, check. Do you have light? Check. Do you have Wi-Fi? Check. Or do you have a phone plan that allows you to have internet? Check. Okay, so you have the tools you need. What is your excuse? That's what I'm hearing. Because some of you, this came out in reverse. Some of you have to step into your power. Some of you have to understand God is always going to give you and provide for you what you need for what you're going to do here. But you got to take the leap of faith. You got to go towards whatever this is. The eight of materials is someone who works on a project. She builds on the project. She gets more information. She studies. She masters whatever this is. So take a leap of faith towards whatever it is that you have not started here and start doing it. For some of you, if you already started it, don't give up on it. Keep going, okay? It's going to happen for you. Don't lose faith. Don't be in a state of fear that it may not happen for you, okay? It's going to happen for you, okay? Yeah, that's where I'm going to end pile number 3. It is going to happen for you. You just got to step out of your comfort zone. Some of you, it's stepping out of comfort zone. We get stuck in the comfort zone, okay? I will not remain stuck. I choose to change. Stop being stuck. You have the power and choice. That is an additional resource that is available to you to manifest your goals. The power to choose. You can choose to be stuck, or you can take a leap of faith towards whatever that is for you. The end. I got some messages coming through. Let me see. I got Brooklyn. Okay, Brooklyn. I will do Brooklyn right now. Brooklyn, give me your question while I kind of clean up here. If you don't mind, I'm going to use the same cards if that's okay with you. Or you can choose from other cards. I do have these. I have Light Seers Tarot also. Tell me which one you want. What's coming to me? Tea edition. You want the tea edition? You want just the tea leaves? Tea edition. I could do, I could use the tarot and do the tea after if you want. I only got one person, so. I'm so sorry, guys. I can hear a lot of noise in the back. It's very distracting to me, so I'm pretty sure you're distracted as well a little bit. But if you are, maybe this is not the channel for you. Okay, so pick one. This is the one I just used, and then we have the Light Seers deck. The Muse or the Light Seer? Me too. I need to start doing more collective readings, like short ones during the week. Because I cannot just do donation readings. I don't feel like it's not what I'm called to do. It doesn't make me happy just doing those. I don't feel fulfilled. I don't feel like I'm doing what I was called to do by just doing donation readings. So I'm going to figure out how to put it in my schedule. I think so too. This is what I tell people. Brooklyn, which deck would you like? The Muse or the Light Seer? What's coming to me? Okay, what is coming to you? Okay, I'm going to use the reading. I'm going to use the spread that I created. Did we freeze? I think we froze. Are we frozen? Are we frozen? Muse. Okay, so you like that deck. They're both pretty decks. I like both of them. All right. So I created my own spread. Mind, heart, soul. Okay. Okay, what the heck I do with the cards? Brainiac. Your mama's a brainiac. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta be careful. Some of them are still in there. Hold on. Make sure I got all the cards out. 1 second. Some of them are stuck in the piles. Not the first time I've done that. Nope, we're good. Okay. There they go. Alrighty then, let's get it popping. I will pull you tea leaves at the end. Okay. Three of Swords. Any pain and suffering going on there? Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides. Messages for Brooklyn. We got 4 wands. So this could be celebration popping out. This could be a gathering. This could be a new home. You getting together with like a, I don't know, getting like a celebration of some sort. Holy Spirit, archangels, and this one wants to pop too. Page of materials. This could be a new offer, a new money offer, or a new offer maybe in love, or a new opportunity. Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides. Calling in my guides. Brooklyn Lace Cakes guides. Calling in her ancestors. Any past loved ones that would like to share any information. I feel like our loved ones come in our dreams a lot, but we don't remember them. I had a lot of dreams last night. They kept getting interrupted. I had to keep getting up to pee, and so I was like, damn it, that dream was good. I was mad about that. Actually, good dream. All right, so let's see. Energy, mind, heart. Okay, so let's start with your mind. Let's see where your mind is at. Your mind is in the gutter. No, just kidding. You got the Strength card, the Leo card here, okay? Your mind is like, I am powerful. I can overcome this. I am strong enough. They're giving me a song. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Okay, so I feel like you're persevering here. You're standing up for yourself here. You're not letting anyone influence you here. Like you're very much in your power here. Your mind is like, I'm going to be very powerful. Yeah, I do see it froze. Okay, so what is your focus? Excuse me, not your focus. What is in your heart? The Ten of Materials, the Chariot. This may have to do with money, home, success. The Chariot's all about success, Cancer energy here, okay? Wanting to move forward, wanting to be successful, wanting to be abundant, wanting to have a legacy, leave a legacy behind, wanting to build something for yourself here, okay? And you feel like you haven't achieved that yet, but it's like, I want success. I want forward movement. I want to get to the top. I want to rise to the top. I want to succeed here. I want to get whatever this is that I've been, whatever you've been planting here, whatever seeds you've been planting here, I want this to grow. I want to see it grow, okay? That's what your heart wants. Okay, let's see. What does your soul need you to know? What does your soul want? You need to balance more, or there's some things that need to be released. It needs to, be careful where you're spending your time and who you're giving your time to, where you're putting your energy at. Maybe you need to balance your time. I don't know if you have too much going on, or you're just doing too many things. Okay, balance. Time management. Give me one more. What does her soul need her to know? Stop being impatient. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. You will get there. Okay, you will get to the finish line, but you got to keep going. When the hell do you ever see a horse stop? Unless the horse falls and breaks his legs, you never see a horse stop. He keeps going until he gets to the end. Okay, and I feel like you're also very determined to do that. But there could be times where you get impatient, or you get frustrated, or maybe you're getting tired, or maybe it's like too much work for you, or you're juggling too many things, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's see. Where's your focus or energy at? Awakening. You're going through an awakening process right now. You're judging things in your life. You're reviewing things in your life. You're seeing what needs to go, what needs to stay. You're getting ready to go into a new door here. This could be you stepping into alignment with your soul's path here. Okay? The awakening is stepping into alignment, entering your calling. Okay? I feel like you're ready for your calling here. You're ready to do what it is that God wants you to do here. You're ready to fulfill something here. Jeremy, you're loud. I can hear you very loud. He don't care. I feel like there's too much energy going in too many places, and Spirit's like, you need, I don't know if you heard me throughout the reading, something about being in hermit mode, everyone. Maybe it's time for you to take a chill. So we have awakening here. Time for you to leave some things behind. Not everyone's going to be able to come with you where you're going, and you got to understand that. Six of emotions, okay? This could be friends. This may have something to do with your friends or your family or the memories. Also, the bad memories, leaving the bad memories behind, taking the good ones, right? Following your heart. This is healing of the inner child. This is good memories. This is it's like leaving one door and entering into a new door, taking the lessons, taking the memories, but the people you can't bring with you. Okay, not everyone will come with you through that door because they didn't put the work in, or they're not in alignment with where you're going. Okay, so that's where your energy is. You may be thinking about those things. Okay, maybe there's some friends you may need to leave behind. Okay, so it's not always easy, but you're like, I don't feel connected with them anymore. Okay, or family. This could be family. Some of you could be even your own siblings that you're like, I gotta part ways because Jeremy, no. Jeremy, you're scratching your brother's wall and he's gonna wake up. Spend time a lot with people. Okay, so let's see what else. So that's kind of where your focus is right now. You're evaluating your life right now. You're kind of reflecting on the things around you and seeing what goes, what needs to stay. Because I feel like you know some of these things need to go. Okay? What is, Jeremy, please stop that. He can't hear me because he's got headphones on. All right, so what is coming towards you in love? So what is coming towards Brooklyn Loves Cake? Page of Emotions. I don't like him in reverse. The Page of Emotions is someone, it's like a fake apology. It could be someone from the past. It could be someone who doesn't really take accountability. Could be someone who's actually very young, okay, childish, or this could be someone who is younger or someone who acts very childish. They have emotional instability. They may be emotionally stunted. This is someone who, Page of Emotions, this is someone who, they don't take accountability. They don't really like to apologize here. What is coming towards you in love? Maybe you need to just forgive this person. Seven of Materials, okay? I feel like love also, what's coming towards you in love could be something that you do love. Okay, something that you've been planting, something you've been watering. That garden, if you have a garden, but I feel more so the garden is something that you're working on. That is going to come into fruition for you, and that is also something that you love. Okay, you may also have someone in the past wanting to come towards you while you're growing here. Okay, you know, maybe you don't even see it, but abundantly you are growing. Okay, and there could be someone, this could also be a friend that's not good for you, okay, that you love here, but they're not good for you. Pages could be also emotions. Those could be friends, someone who you're in a friend zone with. Okay, I'm cold. Whoever this is, it's like, hold on. Whoever this is, like, it can't come with you, okay? You're growing, you're evolving, you're planting these seeds, you're getting ready to give birth to some project here, and some people are not good for you, okay? Now, I don't know if there's someone who likes to drink here, or party too much, or it's just too much. They're not in alignment with you. When it comes to love, it's whatever I described earlier. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, don't have to be. Someone may want to invest in you, okay, but I don't think you should invest in them. If it's not friends, it could just be memories of the past, okay? If you love your friends and you know they're healthy friends and they're good friends, ignore that. It could be like people of the past, okay? Yeah, the sun, whoever this is here, okay, this could be an actual past person here. I'm sorry. This could be an actual past person here. Maybe this person you knew since a child, or you grew up with this person. If it's not, it could be someone who's a past life, you have a past life with. Okay, there could be a relationship. This could be also a soulmate here that you need to part ways from. I do see someone else coming in here, okay? This person could be very unhappy, but I would be careful with this person because we got the sun in reverse. To me, that's like a no card. Keep your balance, keep your temperance. Don't let this person get you out of character, or don't let this person shake you up and your energy here. Don't let this person get a reaction out of you, because I feel like this person may be a very kind of come from a dark place, very I want to say toxic, or very miserable or depressed kind of person. And right now you don't need that energy. Okay, you don't need that type of energy. This is like almost someone who they're gonna block your blessings, okay, if you let them back in your life. Okay, they will block your blessings. So in love, be careful, whoever's coming back here. One more, so she could probably get it. Could be a Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius here. Okay, Eight of Swords. Yeah, they want you to free yourself from whoever this is here. Yeah, tennis. Yeah, let this person go, release, surrender. Maybe even forgive this person coming towards you. It could be an opportunity for you to forgive and close the door. I don't know if you watched the whole reading for the new moon in Virgo, the 3 card spreads. There was one that was talking about forgiving someone so that you can release them, right? Letting him go, you know. Just releasing and forgiving so that you can let them go. So, it was about cord cutting, okay? The cord starting to separate, starting to wither away. If you felt like you were, shh. Yes, almost. If you felt that you were energetically attached to someone for a very long time, that cord is cutting, but it depends what you do, right? So Judgment Day is here. With the Judgment card, you have that opportunity to handle this situation differently. You have the opportunity to voice and say what you have to say to this person, respectfully decline them, and release, forgive them, and let go and move forward. So that closes that cycle out and a new one comes in, because you do have the Judgment card here. He said, Mommy, are you done yet? Crazy. Okay. He's always like, he's like my tail, man. Let's see. So what is coming towards you in career? I'm gonna give this a shuffle. What is coming towards you? He's dying to get in my ear with the freaking Roblox game. His voice is so cute. Mommy, are you done? Wee. Shush. All right, so let's see. What is coming towards you in career? What is coming towards you in career? What is coming towards you in career? I'm glad you missed it. I'm around it all day long. Okay, what is coming to? I talk all that shit, and then when he's gone too long, I'll be like, Meh. I don't even let people take my kids. I don't let nobody really watch my kids. I'm gonna be honest. I never did. The wheel. Okay. Let me ask you a question though. Brooklyn, do you work right now? I would like to know why the wheel's in reverse for you. Someone could be falling off your wheel. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune could be you leaving one thing and going towards something else. Okay. You need to, okay, well, they're giving you a warning here, honey. There's a warning here. You need to listen to your intuition, okay, when it comes to people in your life. They cannot come with you. There's certain people that need to come off your wheel. I keep saying this for you. I'm getting it strongly and stronger and stronger. There are certain people in your life that cannot come with you. You're ignoring your intuition. You're not listening. Both cards came out in reverse. This will literally miss an opportunity, or you have Judgment here. You have to be very careful. Judgment is here, okay? So when the Judgment card is here, you have to let some people go. I don't know who it is in your life, but they sure do need to fall off. Otherwise, you will remain stuck. The wheel will not move in your favor. Your intuition is going to show you who this is, okay? You will know. Don't ignore it, okay? There's some people, again, that cannot come with you. Maybe it's one person. Maybe it's more than one person. I don't know that. All right, let's see. When it comes to career, what does she need to know? So I feel like it's a little bit of a warning. especially with that Judgment card. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't allow certain energies to set you back. If it's a healthy connection, Brooklyn, you're fine. Don't feel like, oh my God, I gotta start throwing people out my life. It's the ones that are toxic, okay? What do we have here? We have the Ace of Swords. So you have a breakthrough. This also is a sword to cut something out. When you have the Ace of Swords, Spirit is like, it's time to officially cut this out and let it be. No more going backwards, okay? No more looking back. This is also wisdom. This is clarity. This is also victory, okay? In a situation, you have victory coming towards you when it comes to your money. The wheel is getting ready to move. It was destined for you, okay? The wheel is getting ready to move in your favor. The wheel also talks about good luck. It talks about luck. It talks about destiny, okay? The High Priestess. Now, I don't know, Brooklyn, do you anything spiritual? This is a good sign that that business will take off for you, okay? So you have two major arcana. So there's a major change when it comes to your job or to your career, okay? We also had two majors in your love sector. You have one major arcana in your where your energy is at right now, okay? I see a lot of majors. There is definitely a shift happening here. Someone may come back. It may just be a person coming back. I do see someone coming back over here. Someone who's very unhappy or makes you unhappy or is like, your energy is too dark for me. Okay, so maybe it's a part of a cycle ending here for you. All right, let's see. So don't get too nervous. I'm just warning you that that person cannot go with you. Okay, you could forgive them, but you need to let them go. What is coming towards you in your family? In family. Family could also be past loved ones that you would, believe it or not, be Page of Voices. Okay, Page of Voices could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be someone younger than you or someone who talks kind of young or reckless or doesn't talk very well. There could be also someone watching you. You could have someone who's been watching you or stalking you or observing you from afar, getting information from other people. Jeremy, please stop. So I can't think of anyone toxic, depressed person. So let's see here. Let's see who's coming towards you in your family here. Family, the world. I told you, this could be a past lover. They also come up as family. But if it's not, there could be more than one person. There's someone you're ending a cycle with. That's why you have the Judgment card here. Someone's coming back around so that you can close the cycle correctly with them. Okay, so that you can move forward because you do have the blessings coming in here, the wheel. You do have the Chariot. You do have the Ten of Materials over here. Okay, I feel like it's just a matter of you properly closing this door. Okay, properly, you need to forgive someone. You need to release them. You need to let go. Okay, make sure you don't get crazy when it comes to your emotions. Make sure you got your emotions in check. Make sure you're in balance. You're grounded. Do not do anything that's going to cause you or say anything that's going to cause you bad karma, okay? There's definitely someone watching you, okay? And it's going to be a time for you to close a cycle, okay? Let me get one more with family. Let's see what that's about. Death. Some of you, this death card has been coming out a lot here. This could be a Scorpio, okay? There's something that you need to put the nail on the cross. There's something you need to put the nail in the coffin here, okay? And it's gonna allow some sort of transformation, okay, within yourself here. It's almost like when this happens, there will be a death and a rebirth within you, okay? There will be a transformation within you. There will be a release. There will be a letting go. Like, it's like you could completely let this go now. Like, it's like a clean out, okay? Whatever this is, it's being released here. There's a type of transformation. There is some type of change. So whatever have been having you feeling stuck or attached to something, that world card saying that is coming to an end here. There could be someone traveling towards you. This person may like to travel too. This person may relate with themselves more in the shadow side. Okay, whoever that is for you. probably most likely is a past person. You know, sometimes, I'm hearing sometimes, you know, I don't know if any of you ever have a past lover and you kind of like somehow keep them in your life somehow, like friends or like just, I don't know. Like you kind of moved on from them or like, I don't know, just somehow you keep them in your life. Whatever this is, even if you haven't kept this in your life, this is more like you, someone's watching you. Someone's thinking about coming in. Someone's still energetically attached to you here. This is going to end the cycle here. Okay? What guidance do your spirit guides have for you? What guides do your spirit guides got for you? The 8 of Materials. Okay, focus on your money and your projects. Keep working. It's going to pay off. I'm hearing it's going to pay off. Keep working. Keep focused on the prize here. Don't let any distractions come in. Yeah, Ace of Materials, because it could be a missed opportunity, honey. There could be a missed opportunity if you allow these distractions. Okay. The Ace of Materials is like an abundance. It's a new contract. It's a new job. It's a new experience. It's abundance. Okay, it could be a new car. It could be a new home. Whatever it is, it's going to be fruitful. Your work is going to be fruitful. Whatever you've been working hard is going to pay off. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, if you are struggling with money right now, this is going to change everything. You need to stay focused. Keep your mind focused on projects. Working hard, okay? Yeah, have a little fun, but don't, make sure that you balance it. I'm not saying don't have any fun. I'm not saying don't go out. I'm not saying any of that. If anything, I could go out a little bit. I need to go out a little bit because I work too much. I do too much of working. I don't have balance. So I'm just saying that's what the cards are telling me. There needs to be more balance, okay? There's not enough balance here. There could be too many distractions or doing too much of something here. Or like, you know, sometimes conversations, having too many conversations all day with different people. If you're talking with everyone all day, you're burning your energy out. You're not really working on what you're supposed to be working on. And a lot of times that will require you to be like in hermit mode. You might have to pull away from the world for a minute. And those who are your real friends, they'll understand. They'll be there when you pull away. Okay? So this is what they're telling you need to do here. And if you are doing it, keep doing it, okay? Maybe let's say you are doing this right now, because it's kind of gathering, that's what you're trying to say. Spirit's saying, don't allow anything that's coming in the near future to cause you any type of distraction. It's a time to end it, to release it, to forgive it, let go, and get back to work, basically. Get back to work. That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's pull you some tea leaves. Ari Shrew. Ari Shrew, this is a donation reading. $5 is the minimum. All right, so after this, I will be getting off. I'm tired. You want a tea leaf? If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you liked the reading. I gotta remember the timestamp, God's willing. All right, let's go. Let's see, what do we got for you, Brooklyn? We have Candle. You will be shown the way. Rat. Someone's working against you behind your back. I tell you, someone's actually watching you too. We have July. So maybe this person's born in July. Could be a Cancer. We have Wishbone. A wish is granted. Any other messages here, Holy Spirit? I'm just going to get them all out. And then I'll go back. Dealings or relationship with a dark woman. If it's not a dark woman, it could be someone who's in their dark side. It could be a woman, or this could be a man in his feminine energy. Again, like a jealous kind of person. Dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. We have here Ram, a stubborn or aggressive person. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. So you got good things coming to you, but there's someone trying to get in your energy that's no good for you. Great personal sorrow. So someone could be crying. I feel like this person could be crying, or maybe crying victim here. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. There's definitely someone trying to get in your energy. They may be doing crying. They could be an aggressive person. They could be playing victim at this time. Okay, we have gong and exciting events. We have basket, recognition for reward and merit. I probably said that. I think this is the rat over here, whoever this is. July. Something happened. Are you born in July? We have cup. You should accept valid criticism. Okay. We have not. Unsuccessful plans. I feel like you're breaking ties with someone here, or like the court. I feel like unsuccessful plans. Someone may plan to come in and get back in your life or in your energy. They don't mean well. Okay. You need to just release this person, whoever that is. That's all I can say. I feel like you went through, dog. Okay, so no. You probably went through a period of ill health, or there was a lot of struggles and stuff, but I feel like things are going to get better for you. Okay? You may feel sad about something here. Someone may actually make you feel bad about something here, but I feel like regardless if regardless if it's a sad situation, you need to move on. You do have the star card, so it's like wishes being granted also. You do have wishbone. So with the star card, guaranteed success. So you're guaranteed success here. Let's see. You have goldfish. Increase in material or spiritual growth. Material wealth or spiritual growth. You must be like, what is in those cards? Lots of messages there, girl. Lots of messages. Lots of work for me. That's what that is. All right. We have here dagger. Fear, worries, 10 situations. The 10 situation is whoever that person is coming back. We do have axe, forces working against you. So that's 2 times. It's somebody working against you. Okay, trying to come back. I feel like this person is trying to block your blessings. I'm be honest. We have January. They could be born in January. You could be born in January. They could be very cold, like the month of January. We have you'll be receiving a precious gift. Okay. We already got that one. We got fire. Strong emotion, passion, love, and hate. So this is someone you have like a love and hate situation for, or this person has a love-hate situation for you. Spiritual guidance, protection from harms. I feel like you're being guided and protected. We have skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. So I don't know if someone is trying to expose your secrets because now they're mad at you. Okay, let's see. You have tulip. Great passion. I feel like there's something that you have a great passion for that's going to get rewarded, or you're going to get recognized for it. We have claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. I feel like the risk is with a person. Do not chance a situation here that you don't need to. Sunrise. You got the happiest card in the deck. Okay. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So you have a chance to get a new start here. Okay. I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made here though. You don't see it coming. You don't even know about this. That's what I know. You have a stork. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. So I feel like that's where the abundance comes from. Something you've been working on is about to come into fruition. You may also hear about a birth or a baby somewhere. Okay. Either way, take it how it resonates. Door. Opportunities are waiting for you. It's always going to be a hater, girl, when you glow up. When they see you glow up, they're going to want to, you may have to let people go. Rose, romance in the air. So you might even have a new lover coming in. Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So whatever decision you may go back and forth on, be careful with that. Yeah, that definitely could be, this could be like someone who's very cold in your life, or they were born in January. If they're not born in January, it's someone who's very cold. They could be very like, you know, they cover their emotions is what I'm saying. We have Peacock. Beware of great pride. I feel like that was kind of like in the reading today, to beware of great pride. Don't get too cocky with whatever fame and success is coming here. We have older man. Dealings or relation with an older man. Okay. We have vase, a secret admirer. Yeah, definitely you got romance and a secret admirer. Also, I'm thinking there's someone from your past that secretly is still admiring you. It's a love and hate admiring, though. Be careful. It's love and hate. They hate you, but they love you. Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. I feel like there could be two people coming in here. Bear. Danger, especially in money matters. But I feel like the danger with money matters is be careful allowing someone that don't belong in your life, because it will affect your money. It'll affect your abundance. It'll affect what's owed to you here. Okay, be careful. We have broken bridge. So you might be breaking ties with someone. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And I feel like someone may be trying to come in between you and trying to whatever they're trying to do, I think they're going to be stopped in their tracks. Okay, we have forces. You are being protected over here. You are being spiritually protected and redirected. We have muddled, unclear thinking. I feel like that's all going to come. Listen, because you have here, you will be shown the way. So I feel like right now you have some muddled, unclear thinking, but the way is going to be shown to you soon. Ant, work, achievement, success. So work is looking good. Disappointment in some affairs. Scissors. So again, you're cutting ties, cutting the rope, cutting ties. The bridge is broken. You're breaking ties. You're finally, the cord is being released here with someone here from the past. Spare, heartache over what you no longer have. So there's someone in your life that you no longer deal with that causes a lot of pain. Okay. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So the situation that's coming towards you that you need to be careful with a decision. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay, I feel like you're in that energy, so you're good. Don't worry. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Somebody could be bringing you flowers. There could be two people here. We have chain of events that will affect your life. I feel like the chain of event is like a chain gets broken, and then it's like a new like lease on life happens here for you. Okay, so we do also have fear and wealth. Look at that. Wealth and fears, worries, 10 situations. Someone's going to try. It's like right when things are going really good for you, someone's going to try you. So just be careful. Or like when your things are moving forward or you're moving on, somebody may have something going on in their life where they're unhappy. So it's like they want to kind of bring the drama to you or bring it to your life. Or because they're not happy, now they want to make sure you're not happy because they're not happy. Very childish. Whoever that is, that's what I have for you. Any more donations? Not your girl's getting off because Jeremy's like not having it. I got to give my baby a break. I'll probably be back on. I can't do it tonight, so I got to get up early. Tomorrow, I may not be on. Wednesday for sure, I'll be back on in the morning or early afternoon. Probably morning. Any other donations? Anybody else would like a reading? Career money's looking really good for you, Brooklyn. Am I frozen? I think I am. Career money's looking good. Things are moving. I think you're just getting a warning to someone coming in. You probably already know how to handle this, okay? So don't be too worried. I think you make the right decision. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to start time stamping this video. And I got to go because your girl needs to get up early tomorrow. I got to get my ankle checked, my broken ankle. All right, guys. Love you. Thank you for everyone who watched, who stayed around. I will be time stamping because you know, always forget God's million. Okay. Bye.